Gonna be able to hear it, but I'm gonna play a song while sharing this shit.
Gotcha.
Smoking on wax, I got what you want. Puff on the coal or pass on the blunt. If you a clown, don't come around. We're smoking that loud, no fucking around. I be sipping and sipping, you think I might drown. Moving the pack when I'm coming to town. Now that we here, we burning it down. I am Arnold, get down.
This shit is fucking lit, you're getting into it. I got the terps mixed with the distillate. Smoking my shit and I know that you feeling it. Hitting the dab, you know that I'm killing it. Grinding, I'm rolling, I'm licking it up. Sealing the seams, so lipping my blunt. If you need weed, just hit me up. Money in hand, I never do fronts.
This shatter fire, gonna get you higher. Come and get your fix, call me the supplier. This shatter fire, gonna get you higher. On that Duplo car, it's that multiplier. Sipping and smoking, I'm getting too high. Fucking these bitches like 4 at a time. Chasing the paper and all of it's mine. Pounds of weed, ain't selling no dimes. Dimes, you turn on a dime. Changing your mind like all of the time. It's simple sativa, the end of a high. What are you looking to buy?
Give me the change and pay me at once. Money is money and drugs is drugs. I don't sell mids, I only got nugs. Get out the water, start counting them up. You can stick around and take a puff. Just say the word when you had enough. This ain't no huff, don't take too much. Brace yourself, it's the strongest stuff.
This shatter fire, gonna get you higher. Come and get your fix, call me the supplier. This shatter fire, gonna get you higher. On that Duplo car, it's that multiplier. This shatter fire, gonna get you higher. Come and get your fix, call me the supplier. This shatter fire, gonna get you higher. On that Duplo car, it's that multiplier. All right, guys, what's up? This is the Illmind Independent Talk podcast for independent artists with your host, SPtheGreat, and my good friend that I've been waiting to bring on here, Mr. Straight Savvy, who I've been giving a shout out to.
What's up, yo?
So, Sav, I will let you give yourself a little bit of an introduction, and then hop on this shit. Tell the people what you do.
Shit, you want me to talk about myself? Fuck.
Gotta tell them what you do.
I'm just a dude that wants to help. Now, I need to check it because it's went up, but I'm gonna check it in a second. Give me 1 second. I'm just sharing the live real quick. Let's see.
I was gonna say, because I mean, I know, like, when I first met you, that shit went fucking crazy for a little bit. I was getting like fucking 30 to 40 fucking followers a
I'm at
day.
4,718 followers right now, and it just approved me to start running ads on my platform for other people's. Everything I do is not for myself. This man can vouch for it. Like if you want to think, there's been this little per se out there that I'm a cloud chaser, whatever have you. I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, that's why I just let it go. I don't just do music. I help people that are trying to get heard. I let my platform be used by them because everybody has something they want to talk about. Everybody has a story, and he see me do it a couple times. People just randomly as hell. Hey yo, I see you're doing this. Like, you want to come on? You want to do an interview? Talk about example. Somebody that's a photographer. You want to tell them, you want to come on? You want to say, hey yo, this is what I'm doing. If you have a wedding, whatever, get at me info. It's really that simple. That's what I do. It just so happened that artist tapped in and kept telling me how real I am and how awesome it is until the realness never goes away. I don't do fake. I'm not gonna speak on anything. There's a lot that I could speak on, but I'm not. Because I don't want to hurt nobody's career. Because at the end of the day, I want to make sure everybody eats. Because we all have paths in this life. I don't want to see nobody get stopped because of X, Y, and Z. And the biggest thing I cannot stand is when people say, "Oh, You mess with that person, I can't be your friend. What? I thought we was all grown. So that's more or less, where per se. I know he asked me to speak on what I do, but I'm just a dude that's trying to help out. That's it. Shout out to Backyard Redneck. Shout out to Side Hustle Promotions and Productions, my man, mentor J Dub. Shout out Slapfest, my homie Country Boy Kev. I could go on and on, but it's not my lot to do that. So I appreciate you, SP.
I was gonna say, I mean, you can tell them, more about what you do, as far as like helping people.
Well, just shit. There's case in point, you, Banjo Cliff, my dude AG Hawk. There's been many of people that I have helped, and even though, especially in them dark times when you feel like nobody really gives a shit about you, I'm awesome as a fucking ear to listen to you. I don't want to see you give up. I don't want to see you quit. I just want to see you do what you're supposed to, and I hate when people get in people's ear and say otherwise and try to downplay them, because all they're doing is trying to limit you down, because it's not the fact that you did something. It's the fact that they can't do it. So don't let nobody get you in your feelings and think that you shouldn't believe in yourself, because you definitely should. And if you need somebody to help you feel that you need a little bit more motivation, I'm definitely have no problem getting at you, talking with you for hours. Just bullshit, because I'd rather, hear how you got better than RIP. Tired of seeing that. Because, we all have the dark times and we all go in the dark places. Just some of us are better at owning up to it than not. So if you feel that you're alone, you're not. You are enough.
Dude,
and if you need reminded, Straight Savvy has no problem reminding your ass daily and hourly. Ask this motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, my problem is, like, I got that fucking show with fucking DBL the 13th of September. I'm still fucking nervous as fuck, bro. And everybody's like, nah, dude, don't be nervous. You got it. And I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter. Like, no matter how ready I am. Like, when I did my first show, I didn't mess up any fucking words. I didn't mess up any flows. I wasn't fucking offbeat. I didn't have any fucking problem. Like, I did my first show perfectly fine. I'm still nervous as fuck. No matter how well I know my material, anything like that, like getting in front of fucking people, dude, like I'll be the first one to own up to that shit. I'm fucking nervous as a bitch. I don't care.
No, dude, that's nerve-wracking to be up on that stage. That's why I don't want to do it. And it's not that I can't. It's just I'm more comfortable when it comes to the physical aspect, but when it comes to having the show out there, nah, I can't do that. I fought in the cage, I've wrestled, but when it comes to me actually singing, nope. No, thank you.
I think, like, my biggest problem is I think I fucking care too much, which, a lot of people are like, use that to your advantage, whatever the fuck. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, there's a difference when you're actually up there doing it compared to, like, just saying shit like that. Because, like, I know DBL told me before, too, he was like, take that anxiety that you got and refocus it into your performance. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means, dude. When I get anxiety, I feel like I'm dying. Like, I don't know how to refocus that into, like, I don't want to die anymore. Like, I can't, I'm not the type of person who can do that. It's different, like if I play behind a fucking set, right? Like, I just fucking play. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I fuck up on a fucking drum set. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Like, I'll just play that bitch because that's what I've always fucking done. I think I haven't really settled into that with rap yet. I think only because, like, I've only been doing this shit for like 4 years, going on 5. Yeah. I started releasing music at the December of 2020. So, like, literally it almost hasn't even been fucking, I guess December would be 4 years.
I didn't even really know that. Damn, all right.
I've gotten a lot of compliments when people fucking find that shit. They're like, you for real? I'm like, yeah, the first year I started rapping was the first year I started releasing fucking music. Because I knew, like, I wanted to just keep getting better. You met
Mike D at, that was your first show.
That was my very, like, rap-wise, that was my very, very first show. So, DBO put me on this other one, and I know the fucked up thing is, like, my first show, I wasn't a very big crowd, right? So I was kind of able to settle in and kind of understand, like, what I was doing. But this next show, I know that there's going to be a fucking turnout. And I know that there's going to be a turnout because I've already had 5 people that want to fucking buy tickets from me. That's not including the other artists that are going, that are fucking selling their tickets. That's not including who's just going to show up to that venue, because where we're going, there's not really, like, a whole lot of shit to do, but it's not, like, in the fucking middle of nowhere. So, like, there's going to be a fucking turnout. And I'm like, God damn it, dude. Like, I'm fucking, the nerves fucking kill me. I hate that shit. Like, I know I'm going to get up there, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, but waiting to get to that point, I fucking hate that shit. Like, I wish it was just, like, tomorrow.
So,
let me get this shit
you're
done.
psych yourself out, which a lot of people do. That's why, I like being able to be that bridge, because I used to be a performer, so I understand the nerves. And it's a nerve-wracking. It's hard to talk to somebody that doesn't, because a lot of people's like, oh, you'll be fine, get over it. And that's for fucking you to say.
Yeah, I'm happy the guy with the...
I'd rather you be nervous as fuck, like, oh, well, shit. Because that means you actually give a fuck about what you're doing. Because, there's been a lot of people that just want to get fucked up and get trash, and you go up there, you do a shitty performance. Okay. Here's what happened with that. You wasted everybody's money that came to see you. And you wasted the money on that venue that invested in you, even if you didn't have to pay to get on there. That's why I always love, too, when people's like, oh, fuck that venue on X, Y, and Z. Well, how many tickets did you sell? Oh, 2. And you know about the show 5 months? Yeah. It's your area, right? Yeah. How's that the venue's fault?
Facts. I was about to say, because, like, I as soon as they put me on the flyer and they told me how the tickets worked and shit, so, like, I can get, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fucking ask them again, but I'm pretty sure they said for like every 5 tickets that you sell or whatever, that you only need to bring $60 back, and it's $20 a ticket. So I'm like, I could potentially get fucking paid off this show instead of having to pay to do the show. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try and sell these fucking tickets, bro.
Hell yeah, why not? Because that's more exposure. That's one thing I always hated. That's people are like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to promote, but you want to do this for a living. How the fuck you supposed to do this for a living if you don't put yourself out there? Because I hate to break it to everybody, that idea, everybody's going to share your shit. No, they won't.
Facts.
They won't. Because a lot of the people that you consider your family and that show up every show for free, pay attention to that word. You let them come in and you let them, let's see, average ticket, average between what, $10 to $40, give or take.
Depending on the venue, yeah.
You think about the 2 people. That's $80 right there. And then if you break it down to, this really good deal on tickets, $10 a pop, that's 8 tickets right there that you let walk out.
Facts. Yo, what's up, Joe? Thanks for tuning in.
What's up? Yeah, what's up, man? So that's one thing, it's why I'm starting to understand sitting back a little bit, trying to plan things that I can't really talk about right now. It's hard to want to invest in somebody. And it's not because of lack of somebody like me or, my partners out there wanting to. We absolutely want to. It's just what happens is, case in point, when me and you got linked up, you seen what happened to people that we invested in. All boom. Because of X, Y, and Z. When it was really nothing, they got hundreds of dollars of marketing for free that anybody would have appreciated. A full EPK, full-on spreadsheet of saying, here's this, you want to find that, boom. Which is not cheap to do. And it's not easy to do.
I mean, the other thing is, too, that, like, I feel like they got to think, like, I feel like any artist should think about it in general. Like what I was going through today, like getting all my fucking royalty shit straight. Like, if you think DistroKid's collecting all your fucking royalties, they're not.
Oh,
There's a lot more fucking shit. I think I might have fucked up. I went with ASCAP. Once I did a little bit more research, should have went with BMI. oh well, fuck it. I mean, I'll still get royalties out of it, but not the way that could have been easier. And then I went with MLC for my mechanical. Dude, mechanicals are fucking great. Like, if you actually start looking into that shit, mechanical royalties, like, your MLC will pretty much collect all your royalties from your PRO and your fucking distributor.
Really?
And the other thing is, too, is that your mechanical will actually take the streams as mechanical and collect. Fucking cat just fucking clawed my leg. God damn it.
You're good. Mine's right here, right next to me. I'm watching them, waiting on them to do some stupid shit.
They consider streams to be mechanical as well. So you'll pretty much get paid like twice off of the fucking royalties. And
really?
That's like how everybody wants to say like DistroKid's not paying and they're not paying a lot. They're not. But there's also royalties that I feel like people aren't fucking cashing in on. With ASCAP, BMI, and MLC. The other thing is, too, like, I feel like there's a lot of people, either you do have a publishing agency that you're using or you don't. I don't at the moment. I'm looking into it. But it's funny because a lot of people would be willing to pay these publishing agencies, right? But they probably won't do their due diligence and find the companies that
you keep saying that right there. Like, what you're speaking on, I wish a lot of people understood, because even though me and you could have a normal conversation on this, we probably blew some fucking people's minds with this shit. A lot of people don't think like this. They don't realize, like, oh, well, they do the same thing as that person. You sure about that?
As I say, because like some publishing companies, they'll wait for people to place inquiries about your music, as to where other publishing companies will push your music and try and get you placed into fucking TV shows, movies, and shit like that. So that way they can make more money and you can make more money at the same time.
There's ones out there that they don't even look at all the good shit. There could be, example, say you have 5 people that do not like you. Them are the 5 comments right off the rip that then people see. They don't look through the rest of them. That's all they saw. There could be only 5 negative ones and 95 positive ones. They see them 5 negative ones. That's all they focus on. So that's why he's saying, like, he's talking like not a lot of people do their research on things, and they don't. They need to, because unfortunately, this is not known for. Dude, get the computer on. Sorry, had a cat issue too. But that's just literally just. I watched Trainwreck Kenny. He goes live. He gives a little great advice for artists. JJ Hughes. There's people out there that are doing it. Grey Matter does on some real shit too. Just unfortunately, nobody wants to listen till it's too late. So these people are not just doing this just to sit there and talk, y'all. They're trying to help you because nobody's giving y'all the sauce. It's not even sauce. It's just basic knowledge to help you not get ripped off.
Fact, that's like another one too. Like there's a lot of people who probably post their fucking music and aren't posting that shit to the copyrights. In America, we have natural copyright laws. The thing is, most of the scammers in the other part of the world, our laws don't fucking apply to them. They can steal that shit.
Well, you see a lot of the fake profiles that some of them pop up. They come from Nigeria or somewhere in the middle.
CEO promoter at fucking can't speak English, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, this is a fucking fake ass account, bro. You just want to get access to my shit, and nah, fuck you. Pash, what did you do today? I was getting ready to go on a fucking tangent.
Oh yeah, he did that today. Yeah, I know he did the video today, but nah, Pash is another one that gives out great information on stuff. I hate this. My son's Clint Smith too. They're out in Tennessee. People are like, oh, well, how did you know about this person? What do you mean? Like, why don't you know? He's like, oh, well, I follow X, Y, and Z. Why? Oh, because so-and-so does. Okay. Well, if so-and-so jumped off a bridge, would you help them? I hate that shit. Uploaded the video without the copyright. Oh, the one me and you did? The one that Oh, that's what happened.
I did that shit a lot, to be honest, when I first started. And now I'm getting all my fucking shit set up. The only thing that pisses me off about the ASCAP instead of the BMI. So like BMI apparently allows you to take 200% if you're not a publisher, but ASCAP will not allow the arranger / artist to take 100% of the royalty split. There has to be a fucking publisher split, and I'm like, that's fucking crazy. Dude, I don't have a publishing fucking company that I go through. I don't do any of that shit. So I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't I just be able to keep 100% of that? ASCAP, you really pissed me off with that too. So if y'all fucking see this shit, fix your fucking shit. We don't need that. Let the if an artist, I know y'all have the option for fucking artist and publisher, but come the fuck on, bro. Like, I can't go back and make a new account now. I'm kind of fucked. Thanks.
Damn, really?
I tried to add a fucking, well, see, I can make a publisher account, but it's $50. I'm not fucking paying for that shit. I don't pay for anything. So, like, your artist one on ASCAP is free, and then they have another one that's artist and publisher that's also free. But if you just do a publisher, because they have an option for that too, it's like $50. And I'm like, I'm not fucking paying for that. But I can't switch anything because I already made an account. So I'm kind of stuck in this fucking loop.
That's stupid.
Oh well, fuck it. I've been looking into publishers. I haven't figured out which one I want to use yet.
I might know some people that might be able to help you with that. Shit, we have a group for it now. Ask Jada. He might know.
Hell yeah.
If he doesn't, I'm sure somebody else in the group might.
Because like I said, like I'll probably end up looking for a publishing company that's actually looking out for me, that is going to take the time and like push my music places, rather than just wait for fucking inquiries to come back. Because that, what the fuck is the point of me paying you at that point?
And all that's doing is just sending out the different focus groups, allegedly, and it's just sending out the weighted views to their weighted views. Now, if anybody wants to know what that means, that's, when they send it out to bot accounts. And weighted view gets thrown to the wash and finds out that over 90% of them views came from one person, different areas. And they try to figure that out. And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, it's not hard to make a fake account, y'all. It's really not.
I say, because the one that I want to look into would be a publishing company that is actively looking to push my music toward like TV, music, or movies.
Make sure nobody else is taking your fit too.
Yeah, facts. I mean, and like now that I have like most of my shit legit, I'm not necessarily worried about that. The only thing that I would be worried about anybody trying to take is if like I sent demos or some shit. So if I sent demos, I would have to fucking send some demos that I really just don't give a fuck about, which hurts to say because I care about all my music, but it would have to be shit that I'm not willing to lose, like Don't Miss, With Myself, FIIDIM. Like those three, I probably would never send as demos.
You're really proud of it. I was listening to those earlier. I'm like, when I was going on Snapchat, I was going to post a song. I'm like, listen through them on there. I'm like, yeah. Because I wanted to use Fucker to do it myself, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to overplay that song.
Dude, I have listened to that song probably fucking 50 times this week. That's just during the day. That's not even in the studio sessions when I was trying to get all the mixes and shit right.
Well, the thing to fuck with, if you've been there, done that, okay, I'll do it myself. Why wouldn't I ask you? I just do it myself.
Big facts. That was actually one of the things that I put under that song. I think like a couple of the places that I posted it asked for a description or some shit. And I was like, if you've ever just been in a situation where you're just like, I'll just do it myself, this song's for you. Like, it was just some dumb shit. Like, it's like, I'm just going to let the song speak for itself. I can't sit here, like, I'm not going to, this song's the greatest song in the world. Everybody needs to go listen to that shit.
Yeah, it's so awesome. Yeah, no.
Go fucking stream it now. Go fucking
Right.
go stream it. Nah, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
don't beat
either,
up. And
either you listen to it or you don't. I don't really give a fuck.
even if you don't, y'all, it's simple. Like, follow, and share. You ain't gotta really. If you don't mess with it like that, it's cool. Just be supportive. If you got time to be negative and you took your time out your day to be negative, it's just as easy to be positive.
Hey, hold on. Wait a second. Nah, if you want to say some negative ass shit, like y'all can say some negative ass shit in the comments too. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can go to my TikTok. Tell me every single one of my TikTok videos is ass. Go ahead and fucking repost that shit, talking shit about it. Do whatever the fuck you need to do, because that gives me free fucking engagement. Go ahead, do it. I don't give a fuck. Like, hey, y'all think I'm fucking playing, bro. I don't care. You want to talk shit about all my fucking music? Go talk shit about it. Share it. Talk shit about it. Do it. I don't give a fuck. Give me that engagement. I don't give a shit. The more fucking eyes you put on this shit, if you want to be negative, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to sit here and laugh. And then I'm going to make a fucking response video saying, hey, yo, thanks for talking shit about my song. I appreciate the free engagement.
All right, Ronnie.
Nah. Fuck that. What's up, Sloosh? Yo, Sloosh.
What's up,
bro?
Sloosh?
Hey, I need you to hit me up, by the way. Because I heard this is the right Sloosh. I heard your verse on that cypher with Mike B, and I fucking trying to get you on a track.
Oh, yeah. Shit, Sloosh is fucking. Yeah, Sloosh is he's got some shit coming, yo. What'd you do?
This man said he used it as a password. He had to reset.
Didn't see that.
Oh shit.
Let's get it. Hey, hit him up. Run it.
Yeah, that shit, bro. That shit was fucking tight.
Did you hear the one that he sent me last night to play?
I don't think I was in there for that one.
Oh, dude, nah. That was a one-time play that he did have me send, and it's a demo, and motherfucker snapped.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. What's up, Mike B? The real Mike B. Give me 1 second. I gotta go. I'm going through here and fucking getting Sloosh's shit. Sloosh, I can't message your artist page, bro. It doesn't give me that option. I can follow it.
Here, just do this one.
Oh, he's about to send it to me anyway. It don't even matter. How we feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. How you doing, bro?
I feel like we should rub it on our chest, though. Still motherfucking Mike B. You know what though? I can't wait till I hope it happens. I know it was multiple talks on it. I would love to hear that 50 state cipher. I know that bitch would be long as hell, but we almost there, dude. We like a quarter of the way there. Actually, more than that, I think.
I mean, so here's the thing though. It doesn't have to be long. You can split that shit.
No. That just would be it'd be dope. Tell me it would not be dope to hear at least a verse or two from a different artist in different states on one track. They did it with Worldwide Choppers. Like, I ain't trying to coat, but it's just it'd be dope for the independent scene to show that people can do something together and not just try to take from each other and hate on each other, because that's what the trend is out there. People only coattail ride, hate on each other, and I know so many that don't do both. So I'm not quite sure why the narrative is that, because I know a lot of talented people that are doing some positive shit. It's just unfortunately drama sells. So,
yo, Mike, if you got an open spot on that, I might want to hear that shit.
Oh, Pash and Mike on the track? Oh shit, that's nasty. Oh, dude, I see what you're talking about with the screen on our live now. That's dope.
Yeah. I figured I had it because like I don't know how to fit it any other way, so I was like, fuck it, we'll do that.
I'm in your life.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish you get that shit on stream, yeah.
I told you. I tried to tell you, bro. Streamlabs the shit.
I stream. Well, bro, I stream too. I'm going to pay for this one too.
Yeah, but we figured out this one's cheaper.
Oh yeah, we did.
The fuck?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to reconfigure everything because I can play music and everything on here, right?
Dude, you can do everything. It just pops up in your sources. Like, I have all this shit in here, and if you set them to loop, so this is my favorite. You can set them to loop. It'll put them in your little mixer tab, and then you can just mute them. So whenever you want to play that shit, you can just unmute it, and it'll just automatically start playing it. And you can label all of them, like, what they are and shit.
That's it. Hold up. Pash and Micah, they had a track? Why did I not know about this? Yeah, I had no idea about this. That's dope. Yeah, I'm slipping. Sorry, y'all. I am fucking slipping. I did not know.
Stop fucking attacking me, you little motherfucker. Nah, I mean, so, like, my biggest thing is, I feel like there's a lot of shit that people aren't taking advantage of either. And there's, like, especially when it comes to TikTok, I had a great idea today. I'm not going to share it. All I got to say is, if you use TikToks to put your shit out there, focus on what you're using in the text. That's all I'm going to say. Focus on what you're using in the text, because depending on what you say, you're going to make somebody want to listen and watch that whole fucking TikTok because of what you said. Not like just put, like, because I did the fucking putting the lyrics on the fucking screen bullshit. Yeah, whatever. There is other shit that you can take advantage of with how you say something.
True.
And I have a really fucking good idea for this new track. Really fucking good idea. And it's like self-deprecating. So it's even better because people love that shit. People love that shit. People love self-deprecation shit. But it's also funny. So I'm expecting to get some fucking off-the-wall comments that I don't want to see. But I also know that it's going to do it. It should do well. I'm hoping. Especially because the name that I'm going to mention in it. Oh, dude, you'll love it. You'll love it.
Oh, shit.
And it's like, it's not talking shit about anybody but me, which is the best part. So it's like, I can't even, like, the only lashback that I get would be like, whatever people have to comment back to it. It'd be like, oh no, you fucking suck compared to that person. Or like, whatever the fuck it might be. I don't know. Some dumb shit. But it's definitely a good idea to get some more views on that shit. Because, like, honestly, I think I've only had one TikTok do bad. I had one that did, like, 40 views or some shit. And then I was scrolling through my shit earlier. And, like, I still haven't appealed my fucking other one. I had 1,200 views in, like, an hour. TikTok caught that shit and, like, gave it one of those stupid-ass flags where they're like, we can't push this to the For You page because of this, and it's like some dumb shit. They're like unoriginal fucking whatever the fuck, like low quality, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I literally just made this video 5 minutes ago on your platform. Thanks. Like, I could have had way more views than fucking 1,200 views.
But if you would have been naked on TikTok, it would have been fine.
Oh yeah, if I would have been showing my fucking titties, everybody would have loved that shit.
And that's not being sexist. That's just something. That's why I've been avoiding TikTok, even though I can go live on it now. I'm like, man, it ain't gonna matter because my shit's gonna get pushed all the way down because I am one of the few that goes away from the bullshit. They ain't gonna fuck with me.
Pash, make sure you use hashtags. Hashtags are still an important thing on TikTok. And check what time of days you're posting to, because there's like a good time of day to post for all of them. Sometimes I don't really give a fuck about shit like that. I just post whenever. Like I said, I've only made like 13 TikToks, 14 TikToks. I've only had one that got 40 views. All the other ones have pretty much been over 500. I think I have quite a bit of them that are like in the 1,000 range. So like I don't really post a lot on there. I don't do a whole lot on TikTok, but apparently when I do decent. It does better than all of my other fucking platforms. Fuck YouTube. No offense, YouTube. I know we're streaming on there. But
Dude,
like,
I keep forgetting I have a YouTube channel. I'm like, I don't want to fuck with it. I can't compete with that 6-year-old that's sitting there playing with his toys. I'm motherfucker making millions. I can't do shit.
just do it. Just do it. It's a good idea. That's why I stream it
No,
both.
I know.
Oh, bro,
no, I mean,
look, you got 1,800 views though. If you use your fucking like your track, right? Like if you have a track that you already have posted and you use the sound from it, every time somebody looks at that shit, I'm pretty sure it will count towards your stream count too.
I thought it did.
It should. That's why I got excited about the newest one, because I had somebody fucking make a
I want to
TikTok
speak
with
on
it.
what he just spoke on, because this is what's kind of pissing me off with some people things. Because it makes y'all's content like you're getting bot views or weighted views, and you're not. So people are just scrolling through and they're like, "Oh, that's dope." Okay, but here's the trick, y'all. Even though you like the video, unless you comment, like, or actually do something, that person that you want to see succeed in this is still going to stay right where they are. Because here's what happened. Everybody, the people that, we can't stand or say, oh, that's a bullshit person, blah, 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 their friends will support them. So what happens is that person makes a post. That person shares that post. It hits the other person's post. That person shares that post and tags, say 10 people. That person does it. Next person does it. It doesn't matter if you don't agree with it or not, but if you have people that are united and you're not, the people that are united are going to get over you. And that's what the issue is. I've been noticing on some things. But also speaking on what you were talking about to pass about the hashtags and posting, usually about morning, midday, evening, and afternoon, or whatever. Always at least 3 hashtags. That helps. And like I have mine. What's up?
Don't do the fucking hashtag for you page shit either.
No.
Shit doesn't fucking work.
And yeah, if the hashtag that you're using is not catching on or whatever, use a different one. But at least 3 recommended. Like mine is Rise of the Underdogs, Fuck What People Think, and Straight Savvy, and Just Be Yourself. That's mine.
I have about 30 that I saved in my notes, so I can go copy paste that shit every time I do it.
And it seems like, oh well, I don't want to be repetitive. That's not being repetitive. That's being on point.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Consistency, something that I don't know because I missed last week's stream. Fucking asshole.
I know all about consistency.
Last week was just fucked up. It was just fucked up for me. I don't know why. I was like, I don't know what the fuck was going on last weekend. I do know that I've been trying. I want to do the shit more during the week. I want to have more people come on during the week.
If I didn't work like I do, my time would be about, I'd probably go about noon. I'd like to start streaming about noon, be done about 2, and then probably do 1 evening times, early evening, And then if I happen to pick up the music review thing, because I'm trying to get away from it, but you know what's going on. So I would love somebody to be able to take over the spot of doing music reviews or, the networking side of things, because my other side of life is getting a little busy to where I can't keep putting it off like I have been. And I don't want to back off the music side because I've built up a great brotherhood and family out of that, and I want to see us all succeed. But my life is not just music. But I am happy to help everybody. It's just I'm really happy that I'm almost this close to start making a difference in what I'm doing there. So I do rapper, artist, music, shit like that. Do them more original to you, fam. Like hashtag past prior or whatever the song, something that's original to you. not something cookie cutter because it helps you stand out more. Because whenever somebody shares it, that hashtag is going to be there and that trends. You know, like rub it on your chest. That fucking trend. That's why you think that's trend all over the world for Mike B right now. You can hate if people will hate on what you want. That's a true fucking fact. Hashtag or rub it on your chest is trendy all over the world. I ain't gonna say the acronym.
Where the fuck do you think the fuck it I'll do it myself hashtag will fucking trend the most? Blue collar workers, son. I'm not talking shit either. I'm a fucking blue collar worker, so it makes sense. Like,
well, that's what you've been. That's something that fits everybody. Like, fuck, I was just doing my fucking self. Fuck you.
Facts. I had a video idea for that. Like, I was thinking of like having somebody do something and then just like looking at them and be like shaking my head while the fucking song plays, grab that shit, and then as soon as it says fuck it, I'll do it myself, fucking say that shit to the camera and start doing it. I don't know. I got some ideas for how I want to get that one to pop a little bit, but we'll have to see. Like I said, I'm not really a content creator. I am a fucking artist at heart, so I have to figure out how to do the content a little bit better.
Sure. Pash, what are you talking about? I thought you wanted to do the opposite. Talking about what I said about the music thing. It's not that I want to get away from it. I'm realizing.
Don't backpedal now. I'm just kidding.
No, it's just well, you know how this because you had to talk me off of it to get understand. It's not that I'm going away. It's just I really hate the idea of what people put my ass in, and they like, oh, you're a promoter. I help get attention on shit. Someone wants me to manage them and help with that. Fine, but yeah, I just can't speak on fully what it is. It's just I'm not going anywhere. It's just I'm not going to be managing anybody per se with music. I will be helping shows. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I can't speak on more on it than that. And then I'll be helping certain people that have looked out for me for over a year. So, you know, we tried with multiple people, and I realized I spread myself too thin, and people took my smile as a weakness, and I'll stay at home with the people that call me bub and fam, and then we branch off of that, and that's all I'm speaking on because those that know what I'm talking about, we cannot fucking wait.
I got a couple ideas for fucking shows that I want to do in my area.
I do too. I want to do a haunted house in your area. Where'd everybody go? I don't know.
I got like we got a scene in fucking in DMV, and I don't have any connections down there, and I don't really fucking know anybody like down that way like that. That's like in music and shit. And I don't want that to be the main place. I want to try and pull it out here a little bit because if we can pull it out here and do successful shows, I know people from that area will come down here and then we can make connections and then start going back and forth. And that, I know it's going to take a little bit because I don't really know shit about doing shows. So we just got to see. We got to see how that plays out. I got to talk to the team a little bit about it.
I was just calling you a loser.
Yeah.
Say, who's a loser?
Also, I don't know. Fucking message me, bro.
She's an artist?
She's an artist, but I don't think she's put anything out yet. I know her personally. Like she lives like right down the way from me, but I know like she's practiced singing and shit. And then I was like, I've had some ideas that I want to have a female artist do like hooks for and shit, and I like didn't have any, and then found some. And now I have to try and revisit that shit again.
So does she need somebody just to pretty much say, "Oh yeah, you're dope," or does she just? I'm just asking because you know me. This is what I do. I help artists that help believe in themselves.
See, so. I wish that she would tune into this show a little bit more too, or go back and watch my past ones because it would probably help her. I don't know if Rihanna, if you're still watching, message in the fucking chat. So like, I'm not just speaking for you because I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know if she's 100% like committed yet. I think the whole space is a little new to her, so she doesn't really know like where to go yet. She hasn't really asked me any questions about it, so I haven't really been able to help too much. I've tried to talk to her about stuff before, but it's kind of like tidbits here and there and shit. So I think like if she starts working with me more, I can actually help her and like kind of show her the ropes a little bit.
I was just asking because I've been trying to find a female artist to push for a while. That's why, yeah.
If she takes it on seriously and gets into it and has her separate alias or whatever, then we can go from there. But I gotta talk to her more and see.
Yeah.
About.
I know you. I trust your judgment on that, but I would love to see happen in your area because you have a lot of area that is very historic and very well known that not a lot of people want to go to. But it'd be pretty dope to do like a mud bog or something. No, you don't want to go out. You don't want to go out in the woods. You don't want.
No, it's not that I don't want to go out.
You don't want to go play with the Tommy Knockers.
I feel like that just like. It's not the fucking scene that I'm in, bro. Like that's not what I like. Like I mean, like when I was younger, yeah, I used to fucking go like do dumb shit with my truck and shit. But now, like, I don't really. I mean, I guess it could be fun. I don't. It's not like a big thing for me. Like, because I know Drewby was fucking telling me about that. Like when he first met me and shit, he was like, "Yeah, man, you should get in this country rap shit." And I'm like. Nah,
you're not a country rapper. It would not work for you at all.
No, I was I'm not a country rapper. I don't want to do that shit. Like, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of it. I have found artists that I like that do country rap. Fucking Banjo's dope as shit.
But your lane is more like you'd be more like trap or like how you are where I called you a retro rapper and you didn't. Until you realize what I was talking about. But it's, like my dude I work with, he used to rap. He retired because at the time it was when Little Xan and all them popped up, Little Peep and the Sad Boy movement happened and everybody was doing it. So he got out because his music was original, was just like all them. It was all over the fucking radio. Nobody wanted to hear it until a little till XX Tachion passed away. That's when everybody started tapping it. Then Juice WRLD passed away, and that's when it became this is the style we want to go to. Like EST Rich, I love listening to that dude.
Fucking crazy because the Kid Leroy at like 13 made emo rap.
And no credit unless you actually know your shit. Yep.
Fuck.
Like fucking Trippie Redd used to do straight nothing but emo rap, and now he's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of any of it. Like I can't apple nobody. Just it's crazy
bro. Way to crush me. Have you heard Forever Alone? God damn it.
I mean, it's not my cup of tea. That's just like with any of the. I don't even like most of the trap music. It's just I like the beats to them. Same with mumble rap. I hate mumble rap. Oh my god, I can't stand it. But I love the beats. Because they're dope ass beats, whack ass lyrics. A lot of and then
at all.
And then like a lot of the rappers after I think it was after I graduated, when Lil Wayne kind of took a step back. They all went to the same thing over and over, and then Migos popped up, and everybody was infatuated with that. I knew about Migos fucking years before they blew up, and they weren't even close to what the shit that hit the radio waves.
Because
the older shit, fucking badass.
Because the fucking the first joint that the Migos did that nobody
no label and all that
was
that
fucking
album fire.
Like I feel like before they like really really got big was the fucking Versace joint.
Passion. See, I'm glad you love mumble rap, but I'm glad you're not a full-on mumble rapper.
I don't know. Like, so to me, I don't really give myself a niche, right? The reason why I have like I said, like if you go through my discography and look at my discography, I have it set up the way I have it set up for a reason. I started off with my sadder shit. It was a little bit more toward like the emo rap type fucking realm because it's real. It's real shit. It's fucking real emotions. Like, and then I started doing a little bit more trap shit. Then I did some fucking boom bap shit. Then I did some, I don't even know what the fuck me and Leaf did. I was talking to him about that shit the other day. I don't have a fucking genre to put safe space in. I don't have a genre to put fucking time wasted in. Like,
Facts.
we were just on some shit, bro. Like, there was none of this. None of it. We didn't have people that we were talking to. Like, we weren't getting into their lives and shit. It was literally just me and him just doing fucking music. And it was like, yo, let's fucking just do this shit. So he had some of his like fucking weird ass fucking like almost kind of like horrorcore fucking beats that he fucking had, and we just started fucking getting it. And it was like horrorcore beats, but not horrorcore genre vocals. Like, dude, it was crazy. That time when we were just sitting here, I think I had just bought my fucking house or some shit. So like he'd come over for the fucking weekend and we would just straight fucking just in the studio the entire time he was fucking here. Like Say Less, when we came out with Say Less, that's more like the fucking trap stoner fucking genre. 18 fucking hours from start to finish. 18-hour studio session. We got that motherfucker done in 18 hours. One day. I wasn't letting that one fucking go. Like we were in it. I was a little fucking tooted up, but we was getting it done. Like I was fucking getting it done, bro.
Well, and that's why the artists that I have and I stay close to, y'all all the same way. Doesn't matter how the fuck y'all gotta get it done. Y'all make it happen. That's why I respect y'all, and I'm not going much farther outside of that because you figuring out the key piece of information. Bloodleaf does all this shit off his fucking phone. Like,
bro.
And
but Bloodleaf about to get paid off of doing shit off his fucking phone, bro. That shit kills me. Every time I think about that shit, I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, homeboy's about to get paid off of fucking doing videos and shit on his phone. And I'm sitting here like, I got like a fucking PC. I got all kinds of shit. Like, and I'm like, that distro check look real small, bro. Motherfucker, like, I'm like, god damn. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I set up my discography to showcase that I like everything and that I think I can fucking do everything. Whether anybody tells me it's trash or not, this is my take on the stuff that I'm doing. It was my take on fucking emo rap. It was my take on the fucking trap shit that I did. Which trap I'm a little bit better at some of that shit. My take on boom bap. Dude, honestly, I made the boom bap fucking shit because I was bored. And that, not saying like boom bap's like easy, not shitting on boom bap. I love boom bap. I did it because boom bap is a more simplistic form of rap and hip hop. And I was fucking bored, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to show people that I can do boom bap. That was the easiest shit for me to fucking make. I felt great. There was like one song that I was a little iffy on, I think To the Top, because I was trying to go for more like a Scarface type of way of fucking storytelling, and I didn't hit the nail on the head like I wanted to. I kind of did at the beginning and then fell off a little bit. Mm-hmm. Fucking Better Than Me. Better Than Me was like a classic fucking boom bap, like kind of like rough fucking in your face kind of energy that I wanted to go with. And then like I transitioned into my fucking new school shit with Don't Miss, where I have a fucking flow that I haven't heard anybody use. I have a fucking style of fucking beat that isn't used very much. Like, I know there's people who have like beats like that, but it's not a widely fucking used beat style. And then I went with fucking With Myself, which artistically is probably the best song that I've made. If you look at it from an artist standpoint, just because of the message that I was getting through, and like that was 100% like me fucking felt uncomfortable with actually being myself and putting it in front of everybody. And then I got the fucking the new one, fucking FIIDIM. fuck it, I do it myself because I've been doing all of that shit myself. I got 22 fucking songs, 21, 22 songs out. All of them have been with me doing the majority of shit. Some of them came from fucking Bloodleaf's beats. The rest of the shit, like, I do all my own fucking masters. I don't let nobody touch my fucking vocals. I don't let nobody fucking EQ my tracks. I don't do shit for that. Like, Leaf will send me shit to fucking EQ if he feels like he's not EQing it the way that he wants it done. Because I just fucking, I learned how to do that shit so fucking well, like, it is what it is. That's like, he sent me a beat the other day that, like, I thought the beat was dope as fuck. I was listening to it. He was like, yo, I need some help with the bass line. I feel like you can do it better than me. So he sent me the one with the bass line. I'm listening to it, and I was like, something fucking kind of sounds off. So I'm in the fucking car, and I'm like, nah, dude, this is what I was thinking for the bass. And, like, kind of fucking sang the melody with the bass hits in it, just, like, over fucking the voice shit. Sent it to him. Didn't fucking listen to it. Got back home like 3 or 4 hours later. Made the exact bass line that I fucking sang into the fucking phone. Sent it to him, and he was like, "Yeah, that was straight. That was fire." I was like, "Bet. That's exactly what I wanted." Like, me and him can bounce off of each other, but for the most part, like, when it comes to doing my shit, the only thing that I typically ask him for is beats if he has any, and I don't want to use any of the ones that I have. Or if I have something that I can't get like if the levels are all right, but it's still clipping, I'll send him some shit I'll send it to him because he's got a fucking plugin or some shit that he uses that like works perfect for fucking clipped audio. So like, it just depends. But for the most part, I did 21 fucking songs virtually on my fucking own. So it seemed fucking like it was the right time to put this shit out because I've been saying that shit for a while. And then the pieces kind of finally fell together.
And that's one big thing too. Like I was seeing what Pash was in here, like he plays metal drums too. Don't let nobody tell you that to stay in your lane, to stay where you at. Go ahead. Learn multiple different things. Bring what you got to the table because it's not, at the end of the day, this is your talent, right? Not nobody else's. Yes, you might need them to help you get into the door, but what's going to keep you in that door and get you past that door is what you put into it. So I love, like, my biggest thing when I first started, I wanted to find a unicorn artist. And people ask me, like, what does that mean? I want to find an artist that I can put into a little trap-ass club. They can sit there, trap song, that. Find us go to the little hold down there, same artist. He can perform a country song. But the cool thing is, he can sell out both fucking shows and perform it. Go out there, network with them people. Because you never know who's in there watching you. So the fact that people, I've seen this at a couple shows I've been at, nobody really wants to talk to nobody. They just want to sit there or go outside, smoke or whatever. And that's what you want to do. Cool. You don't want to fuck with nobody? Cool. But what about like the show I went to in Columbus in January with AG? I got to meet owner of Board and Pour Clothing and then QC Productions, and I got to actually meet Little Flip in person. If I wasn't willing to, venture out and talk with people, I wouldn't have known who that was because that's you might just think that's just a fan. Nah, a lot of these execs out there though, they will dress like regular ass people just to see how the fuck you act.
I don't talk to nobody.
I'm just
fucking talk to nobody, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck it is about me. Like if somebody's around me and they talk to me, I will talk to them. But if I'm just sitting there and nobody talks to me, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm chilling. Like you either know what it is or you don't, and that's up to you to find out.
Like it's something that I had to learn too because I love people. Don't get me wrong. It's just people have made me hate them by their own things.
I just hate people without loving them.
I'm like that now, but there was a point in time where I would give you the shirt off my back without hesitate. And don't get me wrong, I'm still like that, but I'm more choosy with who I put my time and who I invest myself with. something wrong to be that way because people suck, yo.
And
They suck gorgeous.
Pash, I kind of feel that. Like, I started off doing metal vocals and shit. I think I was like, I was probably like 11. I started doing metal vocals like right around the same time that I ended up actually playing drums. And then I like kept practicing vocals and shit and kept playing drums, and then I started to learn how to play guitar and shit. Went and fucking learned pretty much like everything I could in the percussion fucking section. Like any type of mallet fucking instrument, whatever the fuck, like I learned that shit. What was another one? I started to teach myself piano a little bit. Got fucking like 3 or 4 years of music theory under my belt. Like I went fucking crazy with this shit. Like it wasn't just like I was like, yo, I'm gonna start rapping because everybody does it. Nah, it was like I've been doing music like over half my life.
You really get a sneak around.
Just been doing that shit.
More wasting one.
When you say hand drums, do you mean like congas and like bongos and shit like that, or like what do you mean?
Oh,
Also,
yeah, I want to
Sonny,
know
yeah,
too.
people are overrated. Fuck people. People suck.
People do suck. But when you're at a show,
Sonny, you play
know,
piano. I need you to send me some MIDI tracks or something, some demo tracks. Give me some melodies going.
She sent me a couple tracks last night. I listened to them. She's I ain't trying to be disrespectful on that, but she's one of the few I like her style because it's out there, and you can tell she's just being herself, and I respect it. I do nothing but respect it because I love it. It sounded a little bit, I forget her name, but the leader, Amy from Evanescence, the leader, the lead singer. Yeah, that's what one of the songs that kind of that sound on how she would always drown it out, and how you could hear in her tone. That's what I meant. So it's not that she does sound like that. It's just I love that style because that was something that never got really pointed out. Like she did with the song she did Leech Theory for Caesar and Broken for the song for Punisher. That you can only have that voice on that song with that kind of emotion. I love that, but that's just how I listen to music because I don't listen to rap like that. I just have to know rappers. Dude, I come from classical music and all that background. So
Amy Lee is my fucking.
I love Amy Lee.
Oh my god, dude. I fucking love Amy Lee. Fucking dude, that shit. Like I don't give a fuck if people are like, "Oh wow, that's not hard."
Okay, bet. So I wasn't throwing up.
Dude, the crazy part was when I was in high school, I had this girl randomly message me on Facebook. Weirdest fucking shit.
You're still in high school when Facebook came out, bro? Damn. Facebook. I was still at MySpace when Facebook came out. Actually, no.
Fucking. Like I know about MySpace and shit, but like she messaged me like when I was in high school. She fucking. I think it was like 2016. I think 2016.
That's a really good question here. He has a good point.
But she messaged me and was like, "Hey, do you still play drums?" And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" Right? And she was like, "I know it's really random. Like, I know you don't know me." She was like, "But I was looking for another drummer, and then like I guess his name was like the same as mine or some shit." And or not the exact same, but I guess his first name. So like my shit popped up, and I probably had like a picture of my drum set or some shit as my profile picture. She was like, me and my friend are looking for a drummer for our band or whatever, and I was like, oh fucking that's cool as shit. Well, fuck the other guy. I'll be in the band. Like I haven't found anybody around me that wants to be in a band, so fuck it. And I haven't seen almost anybody who has vocals like Amy Lee until I met her. I'm not gonna dox her whole fucking name, but Riley, if you ever see this, I hope you kept singing because your fucking voice was amazing. I wish I could have done more with them. Sadly, it didn't work out that way. But yeah, Riley, your fucking vocals were amazing. Could have done some pretty cool shit back in the day, but alas. Actually, no, it couldn't have been 2016 because I didn't have my license yet. It would have been like 2015. If I would have had my license, I would have been straight.
You're still in high school in 20.
Bro, we already been through this. I graduated in 2017.
I know.
Look. My age follows the years, kinda ish. Like I'll turn 25 before the end of the year. Like so, in 2025, I'm 25. Like, cause I was born in '99, so I got that weird ass fucking like flip shit.
Oh, that's like I'm 91, so I get it. So nah,
It's like them weird flip years.
Yeah. Oh, dude, like I had to show my ID. I had to literally show my ID at work because everybody thought I was 23. I was like, nope, my oldest daughter is 13 and my youngest is 10. And I am dope. Touch me.
Dude, I had a fucking customer. I was at his house one time and he looked at me and he was like, "You got to be like 36." I was like, "God damn, I'm gonna go ahead and leave." And he was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "It just hurt my heart." I think I was like 22. I was like, "Shit, bro, the fuck." I was like, God damn.
Nah, like that's what was weird. Like when I was younger, everybody always thought I was older, and now that I'm at that age, everybody's like, "Oh, there's no way in hell." I do. I come. Yeah, that's. I would practice like that's. I listen to System of a Down. Growing up a lot. Yellow Card. Fucking Green Day. Like when I would go over to my buddy's house on my mom's weekends, our go to sleep music was fucking Sandman.
Yo, you want to hear a throwback?
Still switching gauge and shit. Like, yeah, that's mainly what I fuck with. It's just so
I did this shit on Friday. I had nothing but fucking throwbacks on, like early DC 101, like early 2000s DC 101 shit. We got fucking oh, what the fuck was it? The Red by Chevelle. Fucking Paralyzer. Like early fucking Avenged. Fucking
Avenged Sevenfold shit.
I don't know if you've ever seen this one or not. It's gonna be upside down like some shit.
That's it. Hell yeah. But after Pac, like it was more R&B and Pac and Biggie. That was my main. And then after they passed, and I didn't really fuck with Puff Daddy because I couldn't stand him. It was annoying as shit, and I got tired of every time seeing him in the music video of Maze's videos and shit. And I was kind of hip to how it was, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Nas beat all of them, and something happened to him. I can speak on who did it, but Nas was doper than all of them. Nas should be the king of New York.
Are you?
You don't think so? Listen to younger Nas.
Somebody gonna have to clip that because that was a perfect fucking clip. But anyway, you gonna fucking tell me that Nas over Biggie, bro?
After Biggie.
All right.
Because you gotta think who took the crown after Biggie passed. Jay. I can at least name 4 other rappers that can beat Jay.
Jay-Z ass, bro.
Exactly. So why is Jay the king of New York?
Jay-Z's ass. I was talking to my dad about that shit a month ago or some shit. I was like, I don't even know a fucking Jay-Z song. And he was like, yeah, you do. And I was like,
yeah, you do.
Bro, Pash, I ain't even gonna respond to you, bro. I ain't even looking in the fucking comments.
See, what the thing I wish they did? I wish they would, because I love Biggie. I ain't gonna cap. When that whole East Coast, West Coast shit was going on, and that was all a front, I wish people knew more of what Pac and Biggie had that was in the vaults. They leaked out some, because Biggie was a fucking badass battle rapper.
There's some that really
Biggie could fucking rip somebody. This is they want to play his extreme shit.
Bro, Bro. Look, nah, bro. Look, C4 to your door, no beef, no more, bro. Like, how the fuck?
Mobb Deep.
I will give Pac like the fact that Pac is like a really good poetic rapper, but Biggie over Pac all fucking day long, bro.
Top best two. There's all the diss tracks. No Vaseline and hit 'em up. That's it. No Vaseline by Ice because
I think we've already done this before. Me and you.
Maybe
because I had to fucking your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thunderous, shaking the concrete. Look, I will agree with the Ice Cube joint. However, if anybody ever wants to talk about this Kendrick and Drake beef and say that shit was good, you a dumb bitch. And I will fucking continue saying that.
I didn't really even know there was really a beef until
bro,
I don't pay attention, bro.
The only thing that I heard from that shit was the fucking fuck the big three. It's just big meat bullshit, right? Like I heard that song and then I heard the fucking I don't even remember that lame ass motherfucker's name anymore, bro. What the fuck? Who the fuck was the other one that stopped fucking that apologized for fucking making a diss track? Fucking bitch. J. Cole. Fucking and J. Cole's little fucking shit, and then that motherfucker like was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was the lamest thing I've ever done." You a bitch, bro. Fuck that shit. That whole entire fucking beef was bullshit. Fucking Kendrick and fucking Drake and Cole, like that was not a beef, bro. That was fucking that was lame. That was lame. There was a lot of shit that happened during that time that nobody was paying attention to. There were rappers who were fucking talking about it, but you weren't fucking seeing it because you weren't looking for it. Because you were like, oh, what's Drake gonna say next? Oh, dude, I can't wait to hear Drake.
Why everybody pulled off the TikTok? You can't post any artist songs, any song that you had from, an example, The Weeknd, Drake, and all of them. It all
every fucking major label pulled everything off the fucking shelf. Because they were like, nah, we're not fucking doing this because we're going to lose money to it because they can own their own fucking TikTok account. But they don't own that fucking music. We do. All the fucking background fucking bullshit that was going on with labels that were just fucking artists during that fucking time. That's another reason fuck that beef. Because at least when Ice Cube dropped his fucking diss track, that shit was real. That shit was good. And then you got these two lame ass motherfuckers. First of all, Drake was a fucking singer, and Lil Wayne told that motherfucker when he first started, he said, don't fucking do what I do. Do your fucking Canada, Toronto fucking singing fucking bullshit. Don't try and rap like me. Don't fucking do it. Guess what? He did it, got bigger than Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne dropped his ass and said, I ain't fucking with you no more because I told you not to do that shit because that's not who you are. You fucking did it anyhow. And Kendrick is what the fucking West Coast wanted fucking... Okay, no, hold on. I said that wrong. The West Coast had Nipsey. And Nipsey was supposed to do for the West Coast what they all wanted him to do. Now everybody wants Kendrick to do what they wanted Nipsey to do for the West Coast, but Kendrick is not fucking equipped to do that shit. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says because every single fucking Kendrick song that I listen to is tired as fuck.
He got the talent, but I agree with what you're saying.
Tired, bro. It's
what they wanted him to do is because it's what a lot of people ain't really paying attention to. There is nobody at the top right now. There really is not. They just make it look like there is. It really is not. Everybody stepped down. Why is that?
You know who's really fucking killing this shit right now?
All the fucking producers. Nobody knows who they
right now. Motherfucking Juicy J and this new motherfucking album that he dropped, my boy. This fucking jazz-inspired album that he just dropped, and bro. Oh, dude, he just flipped the fucking game. It's not even the same Juicy J, bro. Oh my god, it is fucking the best shit I've ever heard. That shit inspired me. That shit is real fucking artistry, real musicianship right there. Like, that whole fucking album, dope. All this other shit, fuck that. Also, Pash, you said fuck Biggie, but fuck Schoolboy Q. He fucking tired as fuck too.
I didn't know he was.
I'm not mad at you. I'm giving you my opinion now, though. I'm gonna give you my opinion. Schoolboy Q, that motherfucker, like he puts me out my ass to bed, bro.
Fuck Biggie.
Bro, he said
my heart a little bit.
Oh.
He said fuck Biggie.
Yeah,
I mean, and what's sad is nobody really realizes how bad not Pac, but how bad Diddy fucked Biggie. No pun intended, or pun intended. I don't really know. He limited the fuck out of Biggie. He cash rolled him. That's why fucking Juicy blew up over fucking grew up a screw up. Well, I forget, like, a lot of his freestyles, I don't really know the full name of them. I know the words for them, word for word. I love his fucking freestyles over everything. But you gotta actually dig for him, because all you'll find is his fucking mainstream shit. And Biggie knew what was up. Biggie was trying to get everybody hip to the game, what Diddy was doing. He wasn't on it. So they had to make sure he disappeared.
I've never listened to a Jadakiss song, and if you're talking about Styles P, the only reason that I figured out who Styles was because I went by SP at first and found out that there was another person like that. I would give you DMX was good. DMX is not the king of New York. If I had to go with anyone on that, I'm 100% picking Nas, and Illmatic fucking killed that shit. DMX was good, but DMX was not the king of New York.
Yeah, he was close, but it was X had a problem with he pushed too hard.
Drugs.
Too.
Like, look, bro. My thing is, like, DMX was good, right?
Oh yeah, DMX is good for what he needed to be, but no.
But
as far as
like,
literally King of New York, it's not.
If you wanted to say fucking King of New York, bro, we could say fucking 50 all day. If you want to talk about somebody who's actually done something, like actually done something for the community.
Yeah.
Because we're not even talking about just rap at that point, right? If you want, to talk about, bro, 50's got the club banger. 50's got fucking the club bangers. He's got the real shit. He's got the fucking hood shit. And then when he got out of the rap game, the fucking businesses and shit that he created that started to push up the communities and shit, bro. I gotta give it to anybody. I gotta give it to 50. No matter where the rap skills at, none of that shit storytelling wise. If we're gonna talk about the king, the king of New York, I have to give it to 50.
Yeah,
that's my opinion. Just because of all the other shit outside of rap.
Well, he did what Bad Boy was supposed to be. If everybody knew the story, Bad Boy and Death Row.
But Puffy was too busy fucking them kids.
And Death Row was too busy being Suge. Like, Suge was not as bad as he played out to be. He just got too wrapped up in the fucking trying to be Al Capone. That's what it was. Suge was a fucking psycho.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was don't try and downplay that shit.
How he did it, it wasn't all if Pac didn't die, this was what was really going to happen. Pac would be at the seat of Death Row with Snoop, possibly Snoop and Dre. And that right there, and you already see what Dre did. Can you imagine if Pac still would have been around doing that shit in the limelight? Because you already know what would happen. Half the fucking rappers that have careers now ain't even possible. Because, yeah. Relax. You know what Jadakiss and SP goes. I know about Jadakiss.
I think I've heard I've heard like a couple of things by the Locks, but you got to think that goes by the Locks. Like I literally just found out that Jadakiss and Styles P were part of the Locks because I had to look this shit up. Like I
didn't even know that.
Yeah,
but again, rap's not mine. Yeah.
I didn't really get into. I didn't know anybody like listening to like that shit. Like I found them like later in life, and I was like, all right, I guess I don't know. But like the shit that I grew up on was like a lot of. I had like it was like a lot of fucking Eazy-E. It was a lot of fucking Dre. It was a lot of like old school Snoop, Master P, Biggie, Pac, Nas, fucking
no
50.
Limit.
Who the fuck else? Wu-Tang.
You could definitely tell you're inspired by Wu-Tang a lot because how your cadence and how you punch on shit. Yeah, that's straight sounds like him.
Bro, and fucking why
He's
the fuck
25.
can't I think of his name, bro? Why the fuck
He'll be
can't I
he'll be
think of his
25.
name?
I'll be 33 this year. I'll be 34.
Method Man, bro. The fucking meth, bro. Oh my god, dude. You fuck, bro. Oh damn. That shit. Oh, bro.
Yeah, he didn't. He saw the tail end of everything that we got to see past.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you gotta think, like, the shit that was coming on the radio was like, I had that early 2000s and like the end of the 90s shit. Yeah, Redman's fucking dope as shit too.
Right when Wu-Tang, like when Method and Redman started doing their own thing without Wu-Tang, and then everybody. So, oh yeah, you missed a lot. Damn.
I mean, you think that, yo, what up, Hendrix? You think that, but you gotta understand of how much I went back in time and listened to all the shit.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
what I said. But
like, so I didn't get it when it was coming out. So like, I don't know like what the climate was like around that time, but I know the music from around that time. Like when there was nothing but fucking mumble rap on everything, I went back and like just studied the old shit.
Well, that's what, like, I'm just thinking just in literal terms from the time from me being from 91 when I was born to you were born in 99. Yeah, I think Pac died, Biggie died, fucking I think even the Watts riots was during that, and the Crips and Bloods True Peace. Fucking damn, NWA broke up.
Yeah, I'm not your average 25-year-old, bro. Like I went back and looked on the history of this shit. Like I like to actually learn about that shit.
Yeah,
so it wasn't like I just jumped in and was like when I started listening to rap, it wasn't the new rappers who were coming out. Like my dad was listening to the old shit, so I was listening to the old shit. And then when 50 was so fucking big when he came out, he was on the radio. There was no choice. You had no choice but to listen to fucking 50.
On the radio,
you had no choice but to listen to fucking
everything.
Eminem at the fucking time either. Like all that shit. Yeah, no, Bully. Redman wasn't. We were just talking about like.
Yeah.
Like artists from like that time period and shit, bro. You need to fucking leave me alone.
It's crazy to think like how much it's because that's 8 years, give or take.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's not that long of a time, like there was a lot to happen.
A fuck ton of shit happened.
Like yeah. Like I was just sitting there thinking about it the other day. I'm like, just looking back through my catalog because that's mainly what I was until I discovered Little White and Yellow Wolf, and then I started listening to Gucci Mane and Brick Squad, and then
bro, Brick Squad.
It started. Oh, because I didn't want to. I would try to listen to new rappers when they would pop up, but it'd be one song and then they'd be gone. I'm like, all right, next dude, the whole kinds of media attention disappeared. And
who the fuck?
I'm like, all right, and then
was from DC? Was that was fucking that was Waka, wasn't it? Wasn't Waka? No. Wale? No, who the fuck was it, bro? God damn it. Please leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, Pash. I don't really like Yellow either. I'm not a big fan of Yellow Wolf. I like Ritz. Ritz fucking dope. You can talk about like some southern fucking like Georgia rappers and shit. Like Ritz is tight.
See, but Yellow's not even a rapper no more. Like he's more of an artist.
I mean, he went back to country rap though. He jumped.
He didn't even do. Yellow's been why. This is why I fuck with Yellow. It's because like my dude Gray Matter can do the same thing. You don't like Little White? But I ain't gonna say because I fuck with Pash. I appreciate his opinion on that. Little White is I got to meet that man this year, and that was 20 years of because if it wasn't for Little White, I would have just straight said never rap ever again, and y'all wouldn't know me now. So that's what made me want to discover artists that nobody really hears about, because my favorite track is Got Me Now. Not a lot of people really know about that fucking track because they always focus on My Smoking Song, Acid, and all his other shit that trended. A lot of artists like that, like we were talking about with Biggie. I just can't think of a lot of them off the top of my head because some of them didn't really get put out until after he died, and they just made up titles. But
bro, also to reply to fucking Hendrix, you just said that, right? You just said that. And they do that, and that's why I wanted to make a separate alias to do metal and shit, because I don't want motherfuckers to come up in this bitch and be like, "Oh, he's a fucking culture vulture," because of that shit. Because I can't fucking stand, like, Lil Dicky did that shit, bro. Lil Dicky hopped in the fucking rap scene to get his little fucking stand-up bullshit going off. Fucking,
that's what he does now?
I'm pretty sure that
I thought a little bit.
Or he had like a comedy TV show or something.
Yeah, he did have a TV show. I was a fan of Lil Dicky just because I could tell and he was not afraid of talking about what he was talking about. I'm like, okay, he's doing the goofball shit. All right, I respect it.
Hey, hold up. Wait a second, Pash. You're jumping into a really different thing of shit.
Young Gravy.
Young Gravy is a meme rapper, first of all. So we have to acknowledge that. That is not real rap. That is meme rap.
Oh, he's one of
That's
satire
a whole
rap?
different... Yeah, I wouldn't say satire. It's a whole entire different genre of rap. Entire different genre. Also, Eminem should have taught you how to MC, not how to rap, because Eminem is an MC. There is a big difference.
Yeah, he does get about that too. I've never seen somebody snap on an interview before, but that dude does not like being considered certain shit. Yellow was the same way. He doesn't like being considered a rapper. They do not like that question. They consider it disrespectful.
Yeah, no, like Eminem is not a rapper. He is the MCer.
Technically, rap and hip. That's why I hate when we talk about my life. Rap and hip hop have become one genre. They're not. And the rap is not even a solid genre. You have gangster rap, you have emo rap, you have West Coast rap, you have drill rap. You can go on and on and on. And then you have your original rhythm and poetry that came from the medieval times, which I taught you on. Because you didn't even know that. A lot of people think rap came up back in, around this time. No. Rap has been around for a long time.
Also, MGK is definitely fucking trash. Prof is alright. I like Lace Up MGK. Like after Lace Up MGK, and then I have the CD. But after he tried to go after M, after that, no. Hendrix, I don't know that. I don't know if I could. I gotta be. I'm honest. I don't know if I can be. If I can. I don't think. See, I don't think it is. I don't think it is anymore. Like, I know hip hop has its own culture. Like, hip hop has its own culture. I wouldn't say that hip hop is the culture. You have hip hop culture. Like, because when I think of like hip hop compared to rap, right? Like, hip hop, I think of like some real shit. Like, of what it was supposed to be, as to where rap is kind of just like, rap doesn't really have, like, I'm gonna say this as a fucking rapper, rap doesn't have like a rhyme or reason.
Nope, not anymore.
Like, it doesn't. I feel like the term rap just got thrown around a lot, as to where like a lot of like when like the hip hop culture was building, a lot of that shit was like true fucking hip hop. Like, it was what it was supposed to be. And I feel like mainstream labels and shit just push the rap narrative a little too hard to try and make people forget like what hip hop was. Like, in my honest opinion, like, I feel like it was just mainstream labels trying to make people forget what hip hop was about. So they just started labeling it as rap, when rap is a completely different fucking genre. Like rap is not the same thing as hip hop as hip hop, and that's why most of the time I say like
Well,
I
that's
don't
like when
make
people
hip
try to
hop.
consider bluegrass and country the same. No, those are two different.
Yeah, no, those are two different things. And that's like a lot of the times why I say like I'm not a hip hop artist, because I understand that hip hop culture, and I technically really wasn't like a part of that fucking culture. Like I have to respect where that shit came from. As to where rap to me is a completely different culture within itself now. I mean, this is just going like back in time though, like just from the shit that I've like studied about like music and shit. Like that to me, that's how I feel. Yeah, I'm a rapper. I don't think I can be a hip hop artist. Like if we're going to speak like in generalities, like I don't think that I can be a hip hop artist. I would say that I'm a rapper. I love hip hop. I love the hip hop culture. I respect it. I understand what it did. I understand what it was for. I mean, there's one fucking big issue, and that's like most of the time the first thing that people like to bring up that I fucking hate. But yeah, I would have to say that I'm a rapper because it's kind
I see
of
that. Well, and then
that's why I fucking it like when I think I said it in your live last time. That's why I can't fucking stand Connor Price, because Connor Price is like, oh yeah, I love hip hop. And so I decided to do hip hop. And I'm like, bitch, you were a fucking child actor. You cannot be a fucking hip hop artist. You lived a kosher fucking life, bro.
So did Kanye.
That's not what fucking hip hop was about. That's not how hip hop fucking started. Go back and fucking look at this shit. Right? Like that, like to me, that's how I feel.
Oh, I just looked up the list because I wanted to see if this got updated any. Because it was a reference to Billy's Hendrix question. Hip hop artists. They have fucking Nicki Minaj in this. Kendrick Lamar in this. Future. Yee. Beastie Boys, yes, definitely. Queen Latifah. Salt Pepper, yes. Ludacris is not hip hop, bro. J. Cole, not hip hop. Tyler the Creator. What you think? You think Tyler the Creator is debatable?
He would be like a new age, like a new
Post Malone. Let's see. This is just one like MC Hammer, Outkast, yes. E40, yeah. That's West Coast hip hop, yes. He also can rap. He also is a rapper, you know. Mos Def, Andre 3000. Fuck yes, does not get enough credit as a hip hop artist and overall badass artist. I don't know many other people that have the balls to sit there and say this is the video, this is the album I'm posting, I'm putting up. You can like it or not.
Pash. Post Malone started off in country. The only reason he started making the shit that he was making was because the labels that he fucking signed to told him that would get him to where he wanted to be. So don't let it confuse you. He didn't just jump into the shit and make what he made to go to country. He started off as a country artist before he ever even got into that shit.
All right. Looking through this list, like, they got Big Pun on here, Big Daddy Kane, Nas. Pitbull is not a fucking hip hop artist, unfortunately. I like Pitbull.
J. Cole is the closest thing. I will agree with that. J. Cole is the closest thing. The problem is, fuck J. Cole.
My issue with his list right here. All right, like I'm sitting there in my mind. All right, let's forget timelines and people are alive or dead. I want a hip hop show. When I think of hip hop, Run DMC and J. Cole, the same atmosphere. And that's no disrespect to J. Cole at all. If I want to put J. Cole on a show, I'll put him with another lyrical artist where, you know, have Eminem. I even put Post Malone on that bitch too. But I would not put him with someone like if I want, yeah, Salt and Pepper, and yeah, no, like Busta Rhymes, and it's just the fuck they fucked this list all up. There are so many people
Bully,
on like.
there's been so many people
like
that fucking said that fucking Post was a culture vulture, but my thing is like I can't. Post Malone's the only one that I would disagree with when it comes to the culture vulture shit, because fucking Post is like me. Post just likes to make fucking music, right? Like he never really wanted to have himself in a certain genre, and this is the biggest problem with labels and the biggest problem with society is that they'll push you into a certain genre and make everybody think that you're in that genre, so that when you go and you want to do something else, they can fucking sit there and do that shit. Like, I will agree that Miley is, because Miley did, like, that shit was retarded. But, like, Post Malone, like me, bro. Like, Post Malone listens to fucking metal. Post Malone like metal and shit. Like, he's just an artist. To me, that's how I see it. And, like, I'm not standing up. Like, I'm not like, yeah, fucking Post Malone, yeah, I fucking love that guy. No, like, I just see shit, I feel like, kind of the same way he does. Like, I just like making music, and if I'm a rapper, right, like, I rap, and now I go and start doing, let's say I get a little bit of a buzz, and I go and start doing metal shit, people can fucking say that I'm a culture vulture off of that shit, too, even though you told me to go do that shit and say, fuck those people. Right. So we have to think about shit like that too, because like I love metal, I love fucking classical shit, I love rap, I like that shit. Hold on, I'm gonna read your comment before I keep going.
He's right on. That's what a lot of people don't know about what he just said. A lot of people don't know about that. That's something there was an interview about that.
I agree. I mean, I agree that's like fucking crazy as shit. But we also had to think about the type of music that he made after that, where he wasn't doing the rap shit, and it was like a lot of that. I don't really know what genre that'd be considered when he started doing a lot more of the singing shit. But it wasn't like country.
Yeah, no, it was more. They could say they put it in pop more or less, because like White Iverson, Wow, even though you had rappers on there, it was more of a poppy flow. So it was more of a. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but my thing is like the reason that pisses me off, right? The reason that pisses me off is because there was other fucking people at play, and like it fucks with me, bro. Because if I was in that situation, I would be fucking upset as fuck, dude. Like, I would be pissed. Because, like, what are you going to do? Like, if you finally are in the situation where you can fucking make money and do the shit that you wanted to do, but you have somebody who goes, you need to do this, or else you're not going to get any of that. And then guess what? You're in breach of contract because you already signed. Like, it's a fuck situation at that point. And it's like, it's labels. And then my thing is, I feel like we look at the people that have had that happen to them, and then we do that shit. Like, it's like, oh, you're a fucking culture vulture. And it's like, yeah, but if they already signed a fucking contract and they told them that they had to do that, like, you can't just breach these fucking contracts.
I want to go ahead and give everybody a little bit more sauce on some things. You want to talk about the ultimate culture vulture, even though he was not a culture vulture, he just got really fucked in their lives. Yeah, if he got royally fucked out of Ice Ice Baby. Even though as much as that plays, he literally does lose money every time that song plays. It took, like, I don't even think he still got that shit fixed. But because of, like what you just said, he signed that contract. He had to do that. Go Ninja Go from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. He didn't really make anything off of that because of that contract. Because back then, you know, they had to do, which I don't know why it's still not it's widely known now, but that whole you pay a certain percentage for shit. is a little bit more than what you think. Yes, you might get the nice car. Yes, you might get this as a gift. But what you don't really realize is that shit that you just got, you paid for without even knowing that you paid for. And there's a bill attached to that you have to keep paying for, even though you don't know that you keep paying for. So therefore, how to fix this and make it to where it is not whoever says problem that got it for you. That little contract that they signed, that's why you have to keep constantly doing whatever the fuck they say to keep your ass above it. Because the moment you do not do what they said, boom, you're a slap with everything. Ask MC Hammer. The moment you want to step out away from that said contract, even just a little bit,
let me answer Hendrix real quick. So Hendrix, I do feel like I'm gonna respond to all your shit in order. By the way, I do feel like it's a little bit different between me and you because I met you through rap. I didn't meet you through anything else. Like that's how we fucking met. Like, and I didn't even say anything about how I liked metal until recently because I was nervous about what kind of backlash I would get for that. And then you kind of were just like, yo, fucking do it. Like, you're SPtheGreat. Like, you like that shit. You've done that shit. You do this shit. Like, just do it. And I was like, I mean, you got a good fucking point. Because I'm not going to stop doing rap just to do fucking metal. I'm not. I like all, because the thing is, even if I did get a fucking band together, right, and I did metal, even when I'm on fucking tour, like, I can still fucking make rap songs in the fucking tour bus, bro. I can literally take my setup wherever the fuck I want and make fucking whatever music.
I gotta hear this cover he did.
So to me, like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Also, you have a good point with the fucking with Mos Def. You got a good point. Vanilla Ice was never fucking respected. No, I don't think like. No, fuck that. Yeah, but Eminem, I don't really fucking consider Eminem a rapper though, Pash. I really don't.
He's not. He can. He's not.
Yeah,
He's
and that's the other thing too. Hendrix said that Vanilla Ice was forced into rap by his label and Suge Knight. Yeah, and then he got a bunch of fucking backlash for that shit. That's what the fucked up shit, bro.
What's up, Chris? What's up? That's hit or miss music reviews in there.
Pash, I don't really know if you want that major label problem. See, and here's another thing. I've talked about this shit before. Is there's a lot of people who don't yo, thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. A lot of people, Pash, and I don't know if you know this or not. There have been people who have come out and talked about this shit. There are labels that if they like your shit and know they can make money off you, they'll do some real fucking grimy shit to make sure that you sign that contract. So if you're ever in those fucking clubs with those fucking people, don't take no fucking drinks from nobody. Don't put anything in your fucking body if you're ever in that fucking situation. Don't ever do that shit.
It's not really a music review. We're just talking. It's just about some life thing.
There is some fucked up shady ass shit that these fucking majors will do to force you to sign a contract.
Ooh, he just hit a perfect one. Easy-E. Fuck yes, thank you.
I'm not hating on posts at all. I see the vision should have taken. Yeah, no. I don't think that you're hating or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. Like, you know, we keeping it cordial, bro. You know I ain't get mad at you for giving your opinion. We having a conversation, bro. Bro, Eminem is not a rapper, Pash. Eminem is a fucking MC. There is a difference, bro. There's a big fucking difference, dude. Shit. God damn it. I will die on this hill. I want to let you know that. I will die on this hill. There is a difference between MCing and fucking rapping. There's a big fucking difference, and MCing is a lost fucking art. It is a lost art right now.
Yeah. That's what's sad. Like, you're really not wrong on that. Like, a lot of the MCs, like one of the biggest ones that doesn't get truly the recognition he deserves, Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg is one of the. I don't know. You consider Nate Dogg a rapper or hip hop?
Yeah, see, look, Hendrix hit that shit on the fucking nail, bro. He knew exactly what I was talking about. Yo ass getting fucking extorted if you ain't gonna fucking make them money, and they know they can make money off you. They gonna fucking drug your ass, and you're gonna get raped by 5 fucking dudes, and they're gonna show you the video when you're sitting in that fucking room, and they'll be like, look what the fuck's gonna go out if you don't sign this shit. That's why I will not fuck with majors, bro. Yeah, look, hey, Pash, look, you just said I am an MC and a rapper. 2 different things. Thank you for proving my point. I appreciate you. He said they don't gotta drug me, bro. You just gonna let that shit happen? Oh my god. No, Pash, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Yo, Christian, I appreciate you. So Savvy does. I think he does kind of more toward.
I'll be doing one tomorrow night.
Word. So like Savvy does the reviews. This is a place where I let independents come and we can hang out. Everybody kind of has a home here.
Talk about some things. I'm loving this conversation tonight. Yeah.
I like to have disagreements. I like to have good debates. But I also like on my normal show and shit, I try to spread knowledge to artists who don't have a lot of knowledge about the game and what's going on and shit that they need to do. At the beginning of this live, I talked a lot about that, like fucking ASCAP, BMI, MLC, a lot of shit to collect royalties, stuff like that, making sure that all your songs are copyrighted with the United States Copyright Organization, not just the natural copyright laws that we have. So I pretty much just do a lot of independent talk, is what I call it, for independent artists. Not only for independent artists, it's also for independent business owners, shit like that. So I appreciate you for coming in here, though. I gotta read these comments now because like I feel like Pash said some funny ass shit. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Appreciate you for stopping by.
That's my buddy Bam Bam right there.
He said Pash ready for his close-up. No, did he? Which is very hip-hop on my shit. Oh, fuck, dude. God damn it. Oh.
Did you hear what I said? He was focused. I was talking about Nate Dogg. You consider Nate Dogg a rapper or hip hop?
That's a fucking hard one. Well, see, because, like, Nate Dogg had a lot of that melodic shit, too, bro. So it's like, he would have been, like, I feel like in his day and age, he would have been, like, one of the first melodic rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Hendrix on that. I would say both. And I would say that he paved the way for melodic rap, if we're going to be completely honest about it.
Because you got songs like Regulators, let's see, and then some of the things he did before he passed away when the style changed to where it went from less hip hop to more rap. Because everybody used to do hip hop. And then it kind of switched to where it became more rap. Because people consider like gangster rap and rap the same. No, gangster rap is like Pac is one of the few that did gangster rap that spoke on things that they spoke in rap, where he brought attention to the story of life in the city or whatever he was going. He seen like Brenda's Got a Baby. That motherfucker was smart. He went and did research on the story about a girl that That happened. A lot of people don't know that because otherwise that story would have never been told. He told the stories that nobody wanted to fucking talk about, rhythm and poetry. But he did it as a game. He did it where people got attention on it. He did it with the gangster style, thug life. They thought it was that was the acronym. I'm just too tired to actually say it right now, but nah. I need to get you linked up to Nikki Spitfire. He's a fucking Pac historian. Smart as hell.
Fucking, hey, bitch, stop trying to knock my fucking soundbar off the fucking goddamn. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Ooh, T-Pain, no autotune. Ooh.
Dude, when he said, so I was gonna respond to that. So I realized with Pash in the comments, Pash is like me and has very, I can't think of the word that I'm looking for right now. He's very strongly opinionated on these certain things. I do not agree that Nate Dogg was a singer. Do think that he was a melodic rapper and paved the way for melodic rap. Regulators also was probably definitely the most hip hop song without being too commercial. Fucking that shit was tight. I fucking love Regulators. I feel like Pac made some commercial hip hop and rap songs, but also at the same time I feel like he had a good mix. Cause like that one song that he made about talking about his mom and shit, like I don't really think that was too commercial.
Your mama?
I mean, granted, you also got to think that I don't have I don't have the greatest opinion on Pac. And it's not because Pac's a bad artist. It's nothing like that. It's just if I gotta pick a fucking side, I gotta choose the East, my boy. Like,
well, Pac wasn't born in the West Coast. That's where his label was. Pac is East Coast because there was supposed to be a Death Row East. It's just he died.
Yeah, facts. I could agree with that, Hendrix. Yeah, no, I mean Pac was good. It wasn't for me. I'll say that. If I had to choose a West Coast rapper, like any of them, like I'm talking, Bully, you need to chill the fuck out right now, bro. Fucking both y'all motherfuckers tonight. Anyway, like if I had to choose like West Coast rappers, bro, I'm choosing. Give me 1 second. This motherfucking cat is about to fuck my shit up.
Yeah, he's from New York. And then they moved to Baltimore, and yeah, because when he went to art school, it was in Baltimore.
Nah, if I had to choose West Coast rappers though, I mean, we talking fucking Dre, we talking fucking Cube, Cube 100%, and then you got motherfucking Westside Connect. Oh my god, bro, you got Westside Connect? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You can't even tell me nothing, bro. Like if I'm choosing, I got fucking Westside Connect all day, and I know that they came like later, but anyway, fucking touching Westside Connect. Fucking Dub C, bro.
Yeah, nah, I remember when Westside Connect came out with that.
Hey, Pash, stop thinking that you need a major. That's why I started this fucking channel, bro. That is literally why I started this fucking channel. You do not need a major. There is literally a motherfucker that lives 45 minutes away from me named Nick D that is arguably one of the biggest fucking independent artists like of all time right now, beside fucking Russ. You don't need a major, bro. You don't.
Russ has been you have to a lot lately.
You have to put in the time you have to put in the time and effort to fucking make that shit pop. You can do it organically because of the nature of the way social media works right now. You can do that shit. It takes fucking time and effort, but you can do that shit. Yeah, but that's the thing though. Russ took a $300,000 loan, but if you go back and you actually look at the shit that Dolph was saying on how much money it takes to make a fucking song go, as an independent who started his own independent label, it takes fucking money to get that big. And once you get that big, you have to keep spending that money. There is a way to get off the ground organically in order to make money to help push that shit. But that's like I said before, you have to understand finances and shit too, because if you start getting paid off your music and you don't put that money back into your music and you just go out and spend it, you're fucking yourself. 100%.
Or
every fucking dime that I make off of music, merch, anything like that, it goes back into my music. I will not go spend that shit on myself. I got a fucking job for that.
And
I got
don't think
all
that
kinds
you're
of other shit
about things, because the more people that you connect with, I'm pretty sure that they can get you at least in the right direction, or have the same mindset you do. And you can take your money and their money and throw it together and see what the fuck you get, because that goal that you had and that goal that you had becomes a big ass goal. It's just you got to watch it when you do that shit though.
Pash, that's exactly what you just said, bro. Like, if it sounds good, it doesn't matter what you record on. That fucking homeboy fucking
Bloodleaf is a fucking genius with his phone.
Bloodleaf recorded half of his fucking songs off his phone. Off his fucking phone, bro. I mean, he's got FL, but he's got FL on his phone. Like, it's not even like the fucking shit on the computer. It doesn't matter what you record off of. It doesn't matter at all. I know, like, my buddy records off fucking BandLab and uses the fucking phone uses the mic off his phone and has had more. Bitch, I thought my house was getting broken into, you little motherfucker. God damn it. It doesn't matter what you record off of, as long as it sounds good. Like that dude that I was talking about, Nick D, that fucking blew up off fucking TikTok. He recorded 80 fucking masters in his minivan, in the back seat. Like,
damn.
Like you can do literally anything. Like, having a major isn't gonna do anything but give you money up front, and then they want you to pay that money back. So, like, you'll literally be in the same situation that you're already in. Knock this fucking computer down, bro. I'll fucking throw your ass outside. Fucking stepping all over my fucking keyboard, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna have to lock that motherfucker up when I do these lives, bro. God damn.
Yeah, that's what mine.
I mean, there's, so like it's gonna get exposure, right? But you could do exposure for free. You have YouTube Shorts, you have TikTok, you have Instagram fucking Reels, you have Facebook fucking Reels. Like, there are all these different things that you can do to do that shit, and you have all the resources at your hand. If you got a phone, like, I'm almost 100% sure you are watching this shit off your phone. I'm gonna take a guess. If you have a phone, you can do all that shit that you need to do. It's free to make a fucking Twitter account. It's free to make a YouTube account. It's free to make a Facebook account. It's free to make an Instagram account. It's free to make a TikTok. It's free to make all this shit. Your social isn't popping, but you need to get it popping. You have to put in the work to do it, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Like, my shit's not popping. We got 4 fucking people in the fucking live right now, bro. I appreciate all 4 of you, but I'm just saying, I got 4 people in here, but I just keep doing this shit.
Shit, I started out where there was no people watching me. I just was going and talking, and then eventually I had to stay consistent on it, and then now I average at least 1,000 views. No problem.
Facts. It's about consistency, bro. Like, you just have to, like, go on these fucking platforms, look up artists that you like, and see the type of shit that they're posting. Start to make your own content around that. Start to think of new ideas that other people aren't doing that you might like to do. If you're a funny person, maybe you can try and make a funny skit, or maybe you can fucking do some commentary on somebody else's music and be funny, or like just some any kind of shit, bro.
Bully just mentioned it. Yeah, he said what we need to do is find social media people that'll do it for us, show us how. I'm sure we know people who are social media slapping.
Bro, I mean, look though, here's the other thing is, like, you can find that shit all over YouTube. Bully, I already talked to you about the waterfall technique of fucking releasing your album, because those singles will get, if you release one a week, they'll get you thrown into the algorithm easier, and it will start automatically throwing you into the shit because you're releasing frequently. And that's just for releasing music. You don't even have to make content for that. I've already done that shit. I know it fucking works. I ended up getting fucking almost 2,000 streams off of one song that I didn't do any social media push for, just because I was releasing a song a week. And it happened in the second month. Also, it really depends too. Like Josh said, it is hit or miss. You could have the right content paired with the wrong song, or you could have the right song paired with the wrong content until you start to figure out what works. Like, it is just a trial and error type thing, especially when it comes to short form content. Like, you just have to keep on doing that shit. Like, I'm not going to fucking sit here and lie to you and tell you that, like, I have it figured out. I know I might be doing some shit a little bit right, because I'm getting almost 1,000 views every time I post a fucking reel on TikTok or some shit. But I have TikTok more figured out than I have YouTube more figured out, because my YouTube shorts don't do that great. I've had a couple of them that do decent. I've had like a couple ones that do decent on Instagram. You have to pick which two places you want to focus on and make those two your main focus, and learn how those algorithms work, learn what works on those sites, because each site is different. Also, Hendrix, I felt that, like, it is it sucks. It is fucking irritating as fuck, but you have to think too, there are all kinds of different shit that you can do. Another way that I make short form content is by clipping these. I clip the fucking lives after they're done, and I'll make fucking shit out of that. I had one that did fucking pretty well on TikTok. Like, the first fucking clip that I ever took off of, I think it was like my second live. Like, shit like that is just so fucking, it's so easy. Once you actually start to realize that if you're doing something in your musical space and you're showing your personality and shit, like, people want to connect with you, right? Like, they don't just want the music anymore. They want to connect with the person who's making the music. So if you have some type of shit that you're doing where people can, holy fuck.
What?
I just had so many fucking chats come through. Jesus Christ. If you can do anything to show people that you can connect with them, like, you're fucking golden at that point. Because here's the other thing. There's tons of fucking ways to actually make money off your music. And we'll get into this because this is what the actual show is about. Like, I do Bandcamp. If you buy my whole fucking, my whole discography off Bandcamp, it's like 30% off. But that money comes directly to me. So you can post your songs on fucking Bandcamp. You can figure out how to do something in order to get people's emails. So you can start an email marketing list, right? That way, every time you drop a song, you can they have apps that will send all these emails out. You just have to type up the one email that you want to send, and it will send it to your entire email list, right? So, like, I would rather have 20 fucking fans that pay me $5 a month for whatever the fuck I have, if I have a fucking Patreon or whatever the fuck, anything like that, where, like, if I'm doing, like, behind the scenes, like, fucking videos of what I'm doing in the studio, or I drop a song that I don't release on all my other socials, like, this is the only people who can listen to this song are the people that are subscribed to whatever subscription service I'm using. That money comes directly towards you, and you will make more money off those 20 fans than you will 2,000 people who stream your shit on fucking Spotify. So you have to figure out what kind of approach. I was using Patreon as an example. Don't take Patreon, like, to heart. I was just using that as an example because there's one that I wanted to start using that I can't remember what it is right now. But no, like, if you just find 20 fucking people at $5 a month, that's not bad. So now try and grow that to 40. This is all passive income. Like, this is shit that you really don't have to do a lot to do, right?
Nope.
Like, I mean, you have to put in a little bit of work, but if you aren't willing to work, like, you're kind of fucked. Pash, if you want to get on Spotify and Apple, use Distro. Use DistroKid, bro. Also, if you need beats and shit, fucking hit me up. I do fucking beats as cheap as shit because I fucking like I try to help independent artists. That's like my main goal is trying to help independents. That's why I'm giving all this information out. Like, this is shit that I've been learning, that I'm taking the time to learn, right? Like, I'm taking the time to learn and do that. You don't have, bro, just use your phone. You can sign up on Distro on your phone. You could just send the fucking files like straight to Distro off your phone. I have Distro on my phone. I have it on my computer. Beats and shit are easy. You can fucking email those motherfuckers.
Oh, damn. Damn, Pash. Pash has been. Whew. Yeah, I was about to say, don't start. It's almost midnight. I don't know how long he was gone.
I don't know about United or CD Baby. I haven't really used any of those. I use Distro for
never
all
heard
shit.
of CD Baby. Is that?
I've heard of CD Baby, but I don't know anybody who uses it. Every artist that I work with uses Distro. Distro is super fucking easy.
I know a couple.
And they have like a bunch of fucking features and shit. Like, you can like go in. I don't know if CD Baby is the same or not. I don't know how any of that shit works. I know how Distro works, so I'm only gonna talk on Distro. Like, I have my own artist account on Spotify that I can go in and I can like update shit. I can change like headers and shit like that. Profile picture. I can update the artist pick and shit from there. Apple Music's the same way. You just claim that shit through Distro, and then you have like all your artist accounts and shit set up. Now they have one for TikTok too, which really helps because it will brand your fucking TikTok as an artist TikTok, which will help push your shit more because they're like pushing music again a lot more. Josh, I would kind of agree with the stream thing. I mean, you got to think, bro, like because the day and age that we live in right now, streams are kind of what you're going off of. To like see like who's actually fucking with your shit, really. It's like a metric essentially.
Oh, it is.
TikTok, I think TikTok they might have their own distribution or they're working on it. I know I heard something about it. I don't know if they dropped that shit yet or not. I'm not 100% sure on that, to be honest. I know that they were talking about it. I don't know if they actually did it yet or not. Distro is subscription based, but if you're only using it for one artist, I believe it's $25 a year.
Yeah, I think TikTok does have their own distribution now, because a lot of people's music went back up magically.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I know SoundCloud has it. I was keeping up with that. But yeah, I think if you use the one artist on Distro, it's like $25 for the year. There's no extra fucking you have to pay for shit. They have options inside of Distro if you want to keep a legacy like of the song up to where if you don't pay for Distro, it will stay up even after you're not paying for Distro, so you can still have your song up and still get paid for it. I don't really pay for that shit because, like I said, like I use Bandcamp because Bandcamp's free, so like I can upload all my music on there, and if anybody wants to listen to it, if I ever don't pay for Distro again, they can just buy that shit directly, and they will fucking forever have a copy of that shit. But I will still have made more money off that one sale than I made off of 4,000 fucking streams.
Damn.
The thing about like, right, like, I think I made like $10 off of 4,000 streams on fucking on Spotify. Like it, I don't fucking know. I think altogether I have like 6,000 to 8,000 streams in total, which Hendrix motherfucking Apple's they're doing fucking better than that. Damn, just that one's doing better than all my platforms. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, bro, but that's another thing why I said, like, if you want to actually make money off of music, there are so many other different things there are so many other avenues that you actually have to do. That is one reason why I do the fucking lives like this too, is because I know if I can build the community that I want to build, which I am fucking working for really hard, which, by the way, if you haven't, please go subscribe to me on YouTube. I would really appreciate it. Drop me a like too. But nah, like, I know that I can get monetized off YouTube, so I can give this information out for free. And if I build the fucking the community that I want, I can make money off of that just by giving out fucking free information and giving independent artists a place to come where they feel fucking welcomed and not where they feel like they're fucking being shamed. There are some times when I give out information that probably feels like I am shaming artists. And it fucking happens, bro. But the information that I give out is real. I'm not a fucking... I don't give a fuck about how you feel. I give a fuck about facts. I give a fuck about what's working, what metrics are working. There are people that you can go on here and fucking find and see what they're doing to actually fucking work and shit. And if there is more than one person that is saying that, it's probably fucking working. So if you take advantage of it, you can do it. That's like another thing that I always tell... that I say when I say, like, release a song a week. You have to make sure that you are mixing that shit up. Like, if you're just putting out, like, straight fucking trap for 2 fucking weeks, the algorithm's not gonna fucking pick you up because that many people aren't gonna listen to it. I know trap has gained popularity, but the algorithm doesn't give a fuck. You have to mix that shit up. That's why I had like
popularity as far as where people are wanting to talk about it more, and they're like, oh, that's what I want to do, and try to do the culture vulture shit. It's the only thing that's gained, and people are finding that out real quick because the real ones are getting pissed. And then, because, you know, you can only talk about the life so much if you ain't a part of it, and somebody's going to want you to shut the fuck up.
Well, and that's why I asked the other day in the fucking group chat, I was like, yo, I want somebody who's really done this shit or is doing this shit to hop on this fucking song. And when I sent the fucking demo over of the first fucking recording that I did, not even on the mic, just into my fucking cell phone, nobody says shit. Hey, you know what the fuck I said when nobody said that? You know what I said in my head? I was going to type it in the chat, but I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to be that guy.
I didn't even know you said it in the chat. Oh, yeah, because I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
Everybody looked at it. Then nobody said a fucking word about the demo. So you know what I said? I was like, you know what? That's how I know this song is going to be a banger, because fuck it, I'll do it myself. Like I did with all the last ones that are fucking hard as shit. Because my last 3 releases have been tight as fuck, and I haven't had a motherfucker on those bitches. So I do this shit myself, and I'll make this shit fucking pop, because these motherfuckers have been fucking bangers right after fucking bangers, and I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. I would have loved to have had fucking Deagle on that shit. I would have loved to have had, because Deagle Kid commented back to that motherfucker. I would have loved to have had fucking Deagle on that shit. He didn't say shit when I sent the demo. He said, let's hear it. And then I sent it, and then I got crickets from the whole entire fucking chat. And then y'all started talking about some other shit. So, fuck that.
Send it to
I don't
me.
give a fuck.
Send it to me again, because I was trying... I don't know why. At work, I even have to take off my fucking Wi-Fi when I play music, because it'll say SNL error or some shit. I don't even know SN. What the fuck does SNL mean? I know Saturday Night Live, but it's SNL error. It doesn't play audio. Like, if y'all send me a video, I'm lucky if I can watch it until I get outside in the truck.
I'll send it to you again. But yeah, like, nah, and like, I'm not mad. I'm not throwing shade at anybody. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm throwing shade at fucking at fucking Deagle or anything. Deagle's dope as fuck. If you don't know who Deagle Kid is, go check him out. Dude's fucking dope as shit. I would have loved to have had him on the track, because I wanted him to do the hook, and I messaged him and told him that. If he doesn't want to fucking be a part of the song, he doesn't want to be a part of the song, fuck it. I'll do it myself. And I know that shit gonna come out fire. I don't give a fuck. Because like Bully Hendrix just fucking said, that last joint is fucking fire, bro. That shit is fuego. So I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get it either fucking way. I don't care. I wanted to have somebody who fucking been doing that same shit on the fucking song. But if you ain't want to fucking hop on a song, I don't give a fuck.
I
I'm not
even
gonna
know-
cry about it. I'm not gonna be like, oh damn, nobody wants to be on this and nobody said shit about it. That means it's gonna suck. Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that. Because like I don't fucking care, bro. I don't
I
give a
don't
fuck.
think anybody in the group chat. Yeah, nah, we don't have any trappers in the group chat. They don't usually like talking too much. That's on the. I don't want to see that shit on camera.
I think Deagle might have been the only one. Because like I said, I listen to Deagle regularly.
Oh yeah, nah, Deagle kids. Yeah.
So I mean, he might have definitely been the only one, but that's why I specifically said that.
Now,
and that might have been why nobody else in the chat said anything, because I specifically asked for that.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like some of us, we all used to do. Like majority of us sell weed at one point, but I don't think any of us legit trap. But I ain't gonna speak. I don't think so because we haven't really had conversations about it, and we all seem to have our sense about ourselves.
I got that one fucking shit. I got that one shit that I sent to fucking Hendrick that I need to finish, and I know he's probably fucking mad about it because I haven't fucking gotten to it yet. If I can fucking make sure, because like I gotta go to the fucking urgent care and shit tomorrow. If I can get back and I ain't got shit to do, I'm gonna fucking try and finish that one, because that one was like damn, bro, what the fuck? How the fuck I'm gonna forget my own shit?
It happens.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back in my notes now because it's gonna piss me off. This shit was fucking tight too, and I'm really mad that I haven't finished it. Oh yeah. The fucking before all this rap shit, I was really trapping. White boy on the block, I was getting active. Never catch me lacking. After school, I was skipping practice. Never catch me slacking. Dope boy, it was about the status. Move the wrong way, get hit with the static. Charged up, I'll serve it up in traffic. Yeah, it turned into a habit, worse than a fiend. The money looking green. Take another tablet. Don't forget to smash it. Snort it up. No, you gotta have it. Now you gotta have it. Like, yeah. Fuck that jump. Oh, dude, that shit gonna be fucking hard as fuck.
I like that.
Facts, bully. Like I got that shit. I kind of jumped back out of the trap shit for a while, cause like after I started like when I did wax and then the fucking hook, and I was like, bro, when I hit the hook on wax, I was like, I might want to step back from this shit just a little bit. I was like, I don't know if I want to go too hard in this shit yet.
You need to do one where you have a hook. I am auto get down. You need to do that. Yeah.
Come and get your fix. Call me the supplier. I was like, I mean, that was tight, but I don't know. We might need to just tone it down just a little bit. And then like, bro, when I did my fucking show, and I started saying lines like that, and I started seeing like the way eyes looked at me after that, I was like, damn. I was like, what the fuck? Damn, bro. How the fuck did I forget my own shit? Fucking
Huh?
pounds of weed, they selling no dimes. You, like, I'm fucking. God damn it, bro. Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna end up making this shit. And then I had some other ones. That I think I told you, and I know I told Hendrix about them. Cause
I never really thought about the lyrics until you sat there and just said them like that without hearing the beat. I'm like, damn, that is fucked up.
I jumped into that shit like fucking and like didn't even fucking think about it, didn't give a fuck. And I was like, nah, that's that fucking SPtheGreat guy. That's not the actual guy. I don't know what the fuck that guy be doing. I don't know who the fuck that is. Got the fucking shirt on. Cause I think I said some shit. I think I said some shit in fucking Say Less too. I got a lot of them. It's okay. We gonna keep doing it.
How much longer are you staying on, my guy?
That's a good question. I know chat died down a little bit. I think everybody's getting tired.
This is the longest I've been on the live in a while.
I usually go like 3 hours. It usually just depends on how I feel.
Well, we were vibing on the topic. Like that's why I wanted to tap in with you, because I've caught a couple of them. And what you talk on, like what we talked about tonight was really good shit. Like, because it's something that nobody really speak on. They think it's urban legends or blogs that are just people talking. Nah, it's really that bad. Vanilla Ice did not really happen to Vanilla Ice. Like, you watch the interviews, Post Malone, what you talked about, he straight said it too. His first music video, fucking not even close to what he did with White Iverson when that blew up. Or congratulations on everything. Not even fucking close. Dude looks like a straight up cornball. Straight up cornball. But he was out there doing his thing. It's just it didn't catch on. But like how y'all see him dance and yeah, that man was doing that shit. It's just he had to make himself silly and serious because of you signing that deal. It doesn't matter what the fuck you want to do. It is what they want you to do. You just happen to get paid, which in reality you really don't get paid. You get paid, like, not what you should.
That's like Hendrix. I mean, Hendrix is part of fucking Illminds now. Like, he's waiting for me and Leaf. I know, because he hit me up today and asked me. I know Leaf been busy as shit lately. So I gotta make sure that I get with him tomorrow and see if he's got any open shit. Because I know he's been sending me a lot of shit. I'm not 100% sure what he's got cooked up. I know that there is another one that I was going to do that's more like a club banger. It's got like some old school fucking 3-6 vibes that I can send you because I need more voices because I have like a kind of like chant kind of chorus. So I gotta have layered fucking voices on that shit or it's not going to sound right. So I know I can definitely send you that one. And once I send you that one, you're going to get the fucking vibe for that shit like instantly and you could probably definitely write to it. It's like I was kind of going like when I had that vision, it was an old school fucking like 3-6 throwback, like shut the club down type shit. But yeah, so I mean, Hendrix is part of Illminds.
I told him I was going to tag him tomorrow when I do the live. If you want to know,
hell yeah. That's another thing too. Is like, cause like I want to make sure, like, cause like, bro, the first time that I actually had an encounter with Hendrix was on it was on fucking Spooky Kitten's fucking music reviews. You don't know who Spooky Kitten is? He's a goofball, but he's got a good platform. I feel like he could be a little bit more harsher on the reviews, but it's okay. Because these motherfuckers in the comments were harsh as shit when I posted THC Remedy in that motherfucker. And then I seen all their fucking comments come through and I was like, damn, I felt really good about it. I'm like sitting here playing the game and shit. Like I'm vibing. I think I was probably shroomed out. I'm like chilling. Fucking got my fucking computer going. I'm like looking at the chat and shit. And I hear the song come up. I'm like, fuck yeah, vibing. Just like fucking people up on Warzone and shit. And then I look at the comments after the song's done and I was like, damn. Bro, that shit kind of hurt a little bit. And then when I saw the comments, I was like, I'm not going to let these motherfuckers say that shit again. And that's when I came out with Better Than Me. So Better Than Me was like, it was kind of like my response to like the comments that I had seen from the review. But I was like, I'm not gonna let these motherfuckers tell me that I was off beat again. I'm not gonna let them say this. I'm not gonna let them do that. And then when I did that, like everything after fucking Better Than Me is fucking gas. And then I fucking hit up Hendrix. I think I hit him up on Twitter or some shit. And then me and him just started fucking vibing after that. And yeah, so I mean, like me and Hendrix, we talk like almost every day. If I'm not like busy as fuck. Yeah, nah, cool as shit. So like I was like, fuck it, bro, because like he gives me like a lot of good insight and shit, and like I feel like me and him kind of just fucking vibe out. So I was like, I'm gonna invite him to fucking Illminds. Like I talked to Leaf. I was like, yo, I fucking think that we should add Hendrix to this shit, because like I don't know if you've listened to, I know you had that, we had that one song that we played on the live. I don't know if you've listened to him that much after that, but like Hendrix got some good shit. And that's one of the reasons why I was telling him about the release strategy, because I wanted to see his Spotify do better. And I was like, yo, I just want to, like, I want to help him, because like I see what kind of person he is, and I see what kind of artist he is, and I'm like, there is no fucking reason like he shouldn't be getting at least fucking 100 fucking streams a day at the fucking minimum, because it takes a lot to get to 1,000. Like 1,000 streams a day, like if you want to just start out getting 1,000 streams a day, like that takes bread, that takes fucking social media fucking shit, like that takes a lot. But organically, I'm almost 100% positive we can get him 100 streams a day. And that, like I just want to fucking help other people. Like I don't really get, like I'm not asking him for anything in return. He wants to fucking hop on tracks with me and fucking make some fucking dope shit. So like whatever, give a fuck. I don't need to be like, yo, Hendrix, I'm gonna need to get paid for this shit. Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. Like, I messaged this motherfucker because I like the fucking tracks and shit that I heard, and I fucking wanted to fucking work with him. So that's what it was. That's like another one that I liked. He used to go by Ted Manson. I think he switched his name though. He was dope as shit. I tried to get him on a track with me, but at the time I was not a well-rounded artist yet. I didn't have my shit together, so that didn't work out that well. I'm not afraid to admit that shit either. Like there was artists that I hit up at a time when I shouldn't have fucking hit them up because of where my skill set was at. I fucking took a shot, I tried, didn't fucking work out. Oh well, I'm where I'm at now. I got good people around me, I got good artists. I need to build the team a little bit more, because I know Leaf has been doing his shit with video stuff, so I don't want to try and overload his schedule, because I know he's working on that shit, and I'd like to see him to get paid for his work and shit. So I'm looking for somebody who can help do videos and shit when he's not able to get to them. I'm just kind of slowly building the team, right? Because like I know like I can still make music with Leaf and shit, but like I don't want him to lose out on opportunities that he has because I need help. So that's one of the reasons why I posted that in the chat the other day. That's like because I know Boone said that he would hit me up and like we could talk about shit, but the biggest fucking thing for me right now is I can't afford to fucking pay anybody to do the shit. I'm not there yet, so it's like if there's a price tag involved, like I'm going to have to fucking decline. As much as I probably don't want to, I might have to try and figure out how to do some little shit on my own to get my fucking shorts and shit still rolling, but. Yeah, as much as I would love to fucking pay somebody to be able to do that shit for me, like my thing is as an artist, and this is for other people too, like take this advice. If you do not have the means to pay people to do shit for you, do not do it. You're going to put yourself in a hole. If you're not making the money that you need to make off the music that you've already released, do not fucking pay other people for that shit. You're going to fucking dig yourself a hole, and it's not going to be good. The way that I look at music is a business. Music 100% is a business. So every time that you release, your ROI needs to be low as, or your fucking return on investment needs to be high as fuck. It needs to be almost 100%. I know that in some cases it's difficult because not everybody fucking mixes and masters. Not everybody makes their own beats. Not everybody does all that shit. I understand. So at a minimum, you need to make sure that you are making a 50% ROI off your music every time that you release that shit. If you're not, do not fucking pay people to do shit for you. Don't go out here and fucking pay fucking video editors fucking hundreds of dollars if you can't fucking afford it. Don't go out here and pay fucking, you know, hundreds of dollars on fucking mixes and shit. The best thing too is if you have DistroKid and you don't have anybody to mix your shit, if you can get your songs close to sounding good, and if you can get your song close to sounding good and not clip, when you go into DistroKid, they have a mix tool in there that you can pay for that is $10. It's $10 per track. That is way less than paying a fucking engineer if you don't have the means to pay an engineer. There's a lot of options to help independent artists out. And it's like one of the biggest things. I mean, shit, if you can't afford to pay an engineer and you don't want to use the mix shit on fucking distro, fucking hit me up. $40 mixes. I don't give a fuck how long it takes me to work on that shit. It could take me fucking a whole day to fucking mix your fucking track. It could take me a whole fucking day to add shit that you want me to fucking add to your track. I don't give a fuck. $40. Because I'm not gonna fucking sit here and have fucking independent artists who aren't making money off their music go and pay $150 for a fucking mix. And I'm not saying that I do that shit cheap because I'm gonna fucking do it bad. I'm not gonna put my time into it. No, bro. I fucking put if I'm putting my fucking hands on it, my name is on that shit. So I'm going to fucking do it right. I don't give a fuck. Not only because I want,
because we all struggling, yo. We're trying to get. Same with that's why I do a lot of things I do. I'm one of the, that's why I was staying quiet when he was talking about, because I do a lot of shit that I shouldn't do for free. I will pretty much help build you a. That's what my biggest problem is, and if anybody feels a certain way on it, I don't really give a fuck. You know, the facts are there. It's just you can only block somebody and act like it didn't happen, but the facts are there.
I mean, the best part is like
people. Go ahead.
The best part is like nobody on this platform has any fucking problems with you, so it don't even fucking matter. And if they do, they get kicked off my platform because my platform isn't a place for fucking negativity.
Nah, and it's like that's why I appreciate you, because I literally built a lot of motherfuckers only are being heard from right now because somebody looked out for them, and that somebody was me. I'll say what it is. There's a lot of people in doorways and on shows right now that before y'all met me, you didn't know who the fuck they were. And that's just being 100 with it. And I'm not trying to say I built their... No. They have the talent. But people don't fuck with other people. I fuck with everybody. That's the downside of that. And a positive side of that. It's just you gotta be careful on the sides that you truly invest your non-business life in. And that's all I need to speak on that, because you got to keep them two separate. Don't try to put them both in the same lane. Yeah. It was going that way.
See, I think that's my problem is like I said this before, SPtheGreat isn't a different person. It started out as a different person.
That's who you are on stage when you got the mic in your hand, but that's not separate from who you are.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, like literally, it's just a fucking alias. It's not an alternate ego. Because I know like a lot of artists, they're, and it's not like saying anything bad. A lot of artists, their alternate ego is their fucking stage, is their stage name, is their stage presence. It's all that shit that has to do with that name when they're on stage. And that's not me. It's not different. There's no difference between who I actually am. I'm not gonna fucking dox my fucking full name. There's no difference between who I actually am in my fucking stage presence and in my fucking music. There's no difference. It's the same fucking person. Like, you can message me on my fucking personal Facebook and you can message me on my business Facebook, and I'm going to talk to you the same fucking way, unless it is like...
Did you get the encrypted thing fixed? Because that was weird. One of your, I think it was your main one, it said encrypted message or some shit. I don't know if that was just how
no. It's supposed to.
Okay.
So like all of it, like
You know,
basically what it
nobody
means by
can just message
encrypted
you.
is
It's really
like,
cool.
the encrypted shit just means like the key to get into the messages is encrypted. So like they can't just, like, nobody can just get into that shit. Essentially, is what like the encryptions mean. But no, so like the only time that I would change like the way that like I talk to people is if it's like an actual like sit down fucking business meeting, if I need to, if I have one of those, but I don't fucking have any of those. As far as like regular business shit goes, I'm just going to be me. I'm gonna do exactly what I do. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I expect. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go, and if you don't agree with that, then I don't care. Go somewhere else. And that's not me being a dick. That is coming down to fucking business. If you are trying to fucking do something, like if I'm like, hey, I got this fucking beat pack of 5 beats for $45, and you're like, oh, well, I don't got 45. Can you do it for 30? No, bitch. I'll give you 3 beats for $30. You only get the fucking discount for the fucking 5 beats if you buy all 5 beats. Like, and that's just like something fucking simple. That's just me saying that shit. But it's like if I had an artist jump on a fucking song with me, typically as an independent artist, I do not do features. I don't allow features. Everything I do is a collab because we're independent artists. I do all of my shit in-house. So if I ask you to be on a song with me, I probably 90% of the time made the fucking beat. 100% of the time I'm going to mix the track. If you want to get on the track, I will add you as a collab artist because that will give you the same amount of rights to the song that it gives me, which means it's going to pop up on both of our Spotifys. It's going to pop up on both of our Apples. It's going to pop up on all of our shit the way it would if you release your own song without anybody on it. That means we're both going to get paid the same way. That means the stream count is going to go to both of our shit the way that it's supposed to go. It's not going to be, oh, also featured on this song. No, fuck that shit. That does not help us as independent artists. I fucking hate features. Needless to say, if you hop on a song with me and I add you as a collab, I'm only going to give you industry standard fucking percentages on that song. That is how it is. That is business. If I am doing 90% of the fucking work, I am taking 90% of the fucking income off of that song. But we both own it, which means you can fucking distribute it wherever the fuck you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. You can fucking post it on BandLab. You can sell it. I don't know how that works. I'm not going to say anything about that because I don't know how that works. Technically, I think I'm supposed to get a percentage off that. No. I don't.
That is the way it is. You can work it out that some kind of way because I know if like I got a couple of beats on there that people can do whatever they want with them.
I was say it probably works out that way, but if you can, since it's a collab track and we both own the same amount of rights to the song, if they sell it, I don't think I can touch that. I don't think I can touch the income off that because they're selling it on their side. I'm not a part of them selling that song. To where like it would be basically the same thing. So if I posted it on my BandLab for fucking $2 and I get paid for that song at $2, I don't have to give them 10 cents, 20 cents, whatever the fuck it is from that $2 because we both own equal amount of rights, which means you have to go and try and fucking sell it on your Bandcamp or wherever the fuck if you want to sell that shit. As far as streams go, even though we both own the same amount of rights, you're only getting that percentage that I cut you in on off the fucking streams. That is fucking business, though. Like, I don't give a fuck, and I don't care if anybody has a fucking problem with that. Like, that is what it is. If I do 90% of the work, I'm taking my fucking share of that shit. Because guess what? All you had to do was spit your shit, send it to me, then it got fucking mixed and mastered and fucking released without you having to do shit but spit. That's it. I fucking made the beat, spit, put your fucking verse on, lined everything up, got everything right, got everything fucking level, got everything fucking sounded good, fucking mixed that bitch, mastered that bitch, made the fucking cover art for that bitch, and released it. So people have a fucking problem with that. It's fucking crazy, because the difference is as to where if you do a feature, you might get paid up front for that feature, or you might have to pay to do that feature, depending on the situation. And then you don't fucking get any money off that bitch, as long as that song's out, because you've already been paid. You got paid up front. That's why you take points. Y'all want to learn some fucking business shit. If somebody says, do you want $100,000 up front, or do you want fucking 2 points? Take the fucking 2 points. Don't fucking take the $100,000, because if that song does fucking $5 million in sales, what the fuck is 2 points of $5 million? Way fucking more than that $100,000 was. It all comes down to how you look at it. I would rather take a percentage than take money up front. So that's how I do business. If you do a fucking song with me and you didn't bring anything to the table but your fucking writing and your vocal track, like, don't get mad. I'm giving you a percentage. I'm giving you a fucking point. I would rather take the fucking point than take money up front.
No,
It makes more sense. It makes more sense that way.
No, it does.
I mean, like I said though, like when it comes down to actual business, like I'm still being me. I'm gonna be fucking real as shit. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I don't really fucking talk any different. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, like, hey, this is what this is. If you don't like it, like, oh well, somebody else will. That's like, I would love to do if it came down to money for doing the fucking video editing and shit, I would love to be like, hey, look, if you start doing these videos for me and shit, and you start getting me fucking money off of doing these videos, like getting me money through music and shit, I want to give you commission on these fucking videos. So if the video does over fucking 200,000 views or whatever, I'll pay you X, Y, and Z for that short, for that reel, whatever the fuck it is. But it all just depends. I know you looking a little tapped out over there.
Getting there. It's way past my fucking, yeah.
I mean, we're almost at 3 hours, so I will.
That's why I was kicking. Well, what you were, it's just, this is what you're talking on right now is something I gotta work on myself, because I like to give my shit out for free, and I should. So this is, I'm learning, and there was a couple shows tonight too, so that's why I was checking out. But my friend Heather was at a rodeo today, well tonight, and the fucking stage collapsed, bro. The bleachers collapsed. That's why I was watching. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That's why I was checking on him, like, holy shit, like, are you okay? People were okay, but that's crazy as hell.
See that? Oh, but that's another thing too. Is like, if you wanted to monetize off your videos and shit, like if you go through your lives that you have saved, because I know you went through and like watched all this shit the other day. If you go through,
I don't watch my lives.
Well, I thought you did the other when you took your break. I thought you were going through.
I watch my older ones, like older
That's what
older
I'm talking
ones.
about. That's what I'm talking about. Like if you go through that shit, if you
I
have
can
certain
clip them
parts
in
where
all
you're
kinds.
like, yeah, when you're like, damn, that would be a good clip because of what I said right there or whatever. Just clip that shit and post it on your fucking YouTube.
If that's what I have on some of my. I have most of my older ones on there. I haven't done it in months. But that's what I would do. Because I don't really give a fuck. I hate saying that, but it's more or less. On the Wake started showing this when I'm at the soup kitchens and everything. That's when because I'm tired of talking about it, dude. Like, I've been working on this for a while. It's just I kept running into the issue where the people that are cool with helping me on this, because I don't need finances on this when I say I need help. I need bodies. Like, if you were here, like Miss Daisy, Pete, all the people that actually want to help me and all the people that I want to help are not in my fucking state. So it's only way I have is off of here, on social media. So
Well, I
it's
mean, see,
annoying.
that's the other thing too, though, is you got to think about it as in doing that type of shit and building the audience that you're always like, kind of like iffy about. You build that
Right.
fucking audience, and then that will help you in the long run. Because
Oh
not,
yeah,
I
no.
mean, here's the other thing too, because you charge for fucking spots in the music shit when the play like, so if your shit ends up getting bigger and you end up having fucking 100 people in a stream, 150 people in a stream, and these motherfuckers are, I don't want to sit here for 3 hours and watch it. I want to listen to my shit right now. I'll pay $5 for that. Right, like that, and that to me, as like an artist, if you're blowing fucking $5 on a, with no offense to you, like I know you got to make your bread too, but I wouldn't do that. I had a couple people who have a big ass fucking, they have a big ass fucking review, and I jumped in that bitch and I started looking at that motherfucker and I was like, I don't want to send my fucking music in here. And they had fucking prices for all different kinds of shit. I'm like, y'all literally just fucking hustling, fucking listening to music. Y'all are like, oh, well, I like listening to
that's
music
why I
anyway, so
don't
I'm going
like
to just turn that
calling it.
into money.
That's why I don't like calling it a review. But I know I got people that jump in there like, oh, I want to play my shit and play it. Why aren't you doing? Because you know how it is. You don't. I'll go ahead and if people get pissed at this, like there's people on my list that I do not make pay me, or they have paid me for, and then we've been locked in, and they at least share my shit, so I share theirs. So that's what it is. That's mainly where the $5 is, because if you can't even put $5 to me to put you ahead of my peoples that I know will vouch for me, how the fuck you expect me to believe that you can invest in your career yourself? So that's one of
I
them.
mean,
It's a
that's,
kind of double-edged thing, but nah, that's where I hate that shit too, because there's people that they want you to pay 10. The fuck?
I mean that's my thing though, because like I feel like if you did that and if you started to build up more, right? Because like
Mhm.
that shit's all over YouTube. Like
Yeah.
if you did the cross stream fucking YouTube and fucking Facebook, like I mean I know it's a lot. Like you're gonna have to have mods in the fucking chat and all kinds of shit. Which I mean typically the mods, like you aren't paying the mods. The mods are doing that because they fuck with you. You start doing that shit, like you start building up more, like who knows, you might be able to find other people in fucking Ohio that are actually cool and down to fucking help with that are fucking near you. Like the scene that I saw, and like this is like the scene that I saw, I was like, oh okay, like this
I'll
is
just be honest with
crazy.
you. There's only a certain amount
I
of
was
people
like,
like Dude Sloosh, and there's not many people that want me in Ohio anymore. I ain't gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it like it is. It's fine. I don't care.
because like I feel like there's probably like, it's probably like any state. There's probably a bunch of different fucking scenes like around there. I mean, the particular scene that I saw, like I didn't want any part of it. Like I said, most of them didn't even know that I was from fucking DMV. Like most of them thought I was fucking in Ohio. I was like, okay, y'all didn't even look at my shit. That's weird. Yeah, no, I mean, I just didn't want to be a part of that shit. But when you start, because you might even find people who aren't artists that want to come out and help. Right? Like you might just find some like regular ass fucking people that are like, yo, I
And
like what
that's
you want to do and I want to
what
do
I
that.
have a lot of, and it just so happens that a couple of them own their own charities and have connection to vendors, and you're witness to this. It's a lot of people I have. They just are really great fans and love what y'all do and understand y'all are struggling, but y'all disrespected somebody that does nothing but give love to a lot of people. And if you're like, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? They know. They got me blocked or unblocked them, but there's certain people out there, they still watch our shit, especially depending on what's tagged in it, and you know exactly who the fuck you is. So y'all know what it is, just own up to it. And for anybody else that this shoe might fit, quit being shitty to people then expecting why they should and expect them to fuck with you or kiss your ass, because they should not. Nobody owes you a damn thing in this life. Get it twist. Don't get it twist. Like this man has a song right now that's really that way. There it goes. This man has a song called "Fuck I'll Do It Myself." It's not just a song, y'all. It's just like this is not just a hat with words on it. We live by this shit because we know better. It's not that we don't like people. We love people. Like we've heard us talk about, and that's my dude. Me and him ramble on for fucking hours because we have a similar interest, even though he's 10 years younger than me. But it is possible to get connected with people and make some shit out of this without being a shitball. Like I'm pretty sure when it all shits down, between who's all invested in this, we will put it all in the middle of the table because we know when we do that, that table's gonna get fucking massive and it keep building and building and building because we all want to make sure we all win because with that, we don't know how to shit people. We do, but we all have had the same issue, ironically, within the past couple months. It's funny as fuck. It's ironic as hell. Like, we've all had either, in specific ways, it's just happened. People that we really trusted, that we were, on an intimate level as far as, like, connected and thinking on shit, like, not intimate level as far as, sex and all that. I'm talking about, like, we really trusted these motherfuckers. Like, with a lot that we had. And they didn't give a flying fuck about us. That's very special to have with other people to get understanding because you avoid that awkward stage of trying to get them to understand why you're trying to, I'm not giving you this, but I'll give you this, but quit asking for that because you already know as soon as I get to that information, it's all fucking downhill usually. But for once, it's not. It's nice, but it's weird. In a bad way.
I mean, like, I looked at that fucking information, right? Like, I still have it. I haven't really done anything with it. I've been thinking about shit. I talked to Danielle about it a little bit. Because I don't want to rush it, right? I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure I do this shit right. I also had somebody else, shout out SPtheZilla if you ever see this shit. I know he was part of Spooky Kitten. He sent me a lot of information on how to start my own album. He sent me like the same amount of files that you did, or not album, my own fucking label. He sent me a lot of information on that, so shout out to him too. And I didn't even know him. I still don't fucking know him. I know that he is like one of the biggest minds of Spooky's shit. I know that they started working together a little bit. I mean, cool dude. I just never really talked to him. I didn't really get into his music that much. That's like another thing too, is like for people, most of fucking people that have had problems with me, I don't even listen to their music.
Nope.
So chances are, if you ever talk bad about my music, you listen to my music, I never listen to yours. Weird how that works. It's so fucking crazy. I got a stream from you, but you didn't get a stream from me. It's weird. It makes me laugh because I know that I make music for myself. If other people like it, dope. If you want to talk shit about it, please tag me in it. Share the fuck out of that shit. I'm going to share it too. Give me that free engagement, pussy. Don't give a fuck if you like my shit or not. Go ahead, share that shit and talk shit about it. We going to get that shit popping either way. Bro, even if I get 1,000 fucking streams of everybody who hates that shit and talks to it, guess what? You paid me, bitch. Hit that cash button. Oh, hit that fucking cash button, bitch. Because even if you hate it and you listen to that shit, if you listen to 30 seconds of that shit, that's all I need. You listen to 30 seconds of that shit, and then you go make a post about it, talking about how dog shit that shit is. Bro, thank you for the stream. Because Spotify and Apple don't give a fuck about how long somebody listens to it unless it's 30 seconds. Because then I get paid off that bitch. Fucking dumbasses. Like, y'all think this is a joke, bro. Y'all think this is a joke. Like, y'all be like, I see people who be getting mad, like, y'all be getting butthurt as fuck up in the comment section about like what people are saying about your shit. And like, bro, it's free engagement. You just got a stream off that shit. You're getting paid off of them listening to that fucking clip, bro. Shut the fuck up. Stop being butthurt. Realize that your fucking haters are fucking literally paying you. This isn't one of those fucking day and age where it's like, oh, this other person bought the CD and that person listened to it and they said it was trash and now they're talking shit about it, but they never bought the CD. No, this is somebody taking time out of their day to listen to the shit. You get paid royalties off them listening to the shit and then talking shit about it, bro. I love it. It's a fucking great game. That's my favorite fucking game because then I can say, hey, Thanks for paying me. Keep talking that shit. Do it on the next song too.
Pretty fuck much, yeah.
Like I keep it real as fuck, bro. Do it on the next one. Do it on the next 10. I'm gonna drop an album. You do it on 15 songs. Do it to 15, all 15 individually. Don't just talk shit about the album. Just like make sure that you talk shit about each song individually, and share each one individually too. I love that shit, bro. I'm fucking give a fuck. Like these motherfuckers, dude. I'm fucking. I mean, typically, I haven't really had any bad run-ins with artists yet, thankfully. But like I said, if there's any artists that are like, yo, you suck, I haven't listened to your shit, you listen to mine. Weird. But yeah, no, that's like another thing. Like, I know, like, we have that group chat and shit. I still don't trust half the fucking people in the group chat. Like, I know that they're kind of all like vetted and shit, and they're all in there for a reason. But like, I'm weird, bro.
Weird.
Like, you gotta really like show me something. You gotta really fucking show me something, and not as like an entrepreneur's perspective, not as a business aspect. Like, you have to show me something on a personal fucking level in order for me to kind of somewhat trust you, and then you have to keep on building on that. Just because you're mutuals with my mutuals, like, I don't give a fuck. I don't trust you. It's like Banjo. Banjo's cool as fuck. I like that dude. Haven't had any bad things go on with him. Haven't had any fucking problems. Nothing like that. Still don't trust him. Nothing against him. Banjo's a dope dude. Banjo makes some fucking cool ass music. I fucking follow Banjo on fucking pretty much everything. Talk to Banjo when he's in the fucking group chat. I'm just using him as an example. I'm weird about that shit. Like, I would love to make a fucking song with Banjo, but just because I make songs with people doesn't mean that I necessarily trust those people. I know being in the group chat, like, I know we'll probably end up having a good relationship, and I probably will be able to trust him at some point. I mean, that goes with everybody who's in the group chat. I just can't fucking name everybody. There's like 30 fucking people in that bitch. That's just the one person that I can think of off the top of my head, because I got my fucking, not in a bad way, but I got my eyes on Banjo because I know I can learn some shit from Banjo, and I know I could probably make some fucking cool ass shit with Banjo. So, Banjo, if you see this, fuck yeah, we go get some shit going.
Run it.
I just used you as an example. Don't take it the wrong way. I just use you as an example. I think you're dope. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. I'm a fucking character. There's just some shit that I've dealt with that I'm not willing to fucking deal with again. And I just keep my fucking eyes open, really. Because most people when they think about like the music shit, they kind of just, it's kind of like, fuck it, whatever. Like, we're here, we're just making music and shit. But now there's some slimy ass people in the fucking music. So I typically always watch myself and watch who I work with, because if that person does some fucking dirt ass shit to somebody else, I don't want to have a fucking cosign on them. I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, I fuck with him, now he's dope, and then he goes and does some fucking fuck shit. I don't want that. I don't need that shit. Because like I said before, I can stop doing all this. I can stop doing the lives. I can stop being in the fucking group chats. I can stop fucking popping into your shows. I can stop doing all that shit and still fucking make music on my own. And then I don't even have to worry about fuck shit, because then it's just me bullying fucking Leaf, and I know we gonna fucking make shit fucking pop. Be popping like fucking grease out the fucking pan. This shit gonna be fucking fire. This shit gonna land on your fucking leg and burn your ass.
There's so much drama and shit going on right now, dude. And I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just people have so much time on their fucking hands. Why? Like, I'm listening to you right now. I'm like, people could be listening to this, what you're talking on, because it's some real shit. And yet, they're finding ways to try to destroy each other or distract. Like, I don't.
I mean, hey, like I say it all the time. America loves self-destruction. People would rather, and this is why it's crazy that Russ was able to do what Russ did, because Russ is a very positive fucking person, especially when it comes to music. It is going to, I knew from the fucking start it was going to be 10 times harder to build my fucking platform than it was if I would have been just talking shit on other people's music. Dude, if I was talking shit right now, I'd have 150 motherfuckers in this bitch. If I was straight just talking shit, I'd have 150 fucking people in this bitch watching, because people love self-destructive fucking bullshit, and I am not doing that. I am trying to fucking make a community to build everybody up, and I would rather fucking do that. I would rather spend my time doing that, because it doesn't take any energy, bro. This shit does not fucking drain me. This shit feels okay. If I had to sit here and talk shit for 3 fucking hours, bro, I would want to fucking kill myself at the end of every stream. It takes so much fucking energy away from you. Like, I fucking hate that shit. Like, I don't know. Fuck that. I would rather sit here and fucking struggle and try and build this fucking community than fucking do some dumb shit like that. Because I was thinking about
building a community.
I was thinking about fucking making fucking songs and like calling fucking shit out and all this shit, because I knew people would fucking put eyes on it because of what I was talking about, because they would rather see me fucking talk shit about all these other fucking artists and all these people in the industry and this and that and the third and this and that. I don't want to fucking make music like that. I'll fucking do that shit. I'd rather start fucking singing country before I fucking do that shit. And I fucking hate country music, god damn it. Fucking hate that shit. Like, and that's not even me talking shit. That's just my opinion. Like, I don't fucking like that shit. But I would rather try and build a fucking community than sit here and just talk shit about everybody and try and make other people fucking feel bad, and then end up making other people have more fucking fans by talking shit about them, because all these other people are gonna go fucking look them up. Fuck that. I'm good. I wanna give people a fucking home, a place where they can feel comfortable fucking sharing shit, a place where they come when they want to fucking learn shit and they don't feel like they can learn it from somewhere else. Because like I said, it's not just for independent artists. Like, this is for fucking people who do anything independently, whether you got a business, whether you got some shit like that. What I talk about has a lot to do with music, but if you listen to what I'm talking about, you can turn that into business too, because music is a business. So I'm learning all this shit and shit that I've already learned in order to help grow my businesses. Hence why my merch, like, I don't make a fuck ton off my merch, and I know I can't make a fuck ton off my merch right now, because until I start selling a lot more merch, I can't get better prices on my fucking shirts and shit, because I'm not buying that much. But it all comes down to, if you have some type of business, that you need to keep your ROI set where it's supposed to be at if you're trying to make money. And you could be trying to make money off of anything. It could be your streams. Like, if you stream fucking video games and shit, your setup doesn't need to cost $1,000 fucking dollars in order for you to start making money. You don't put that money into your setup to stream until you started making that money. That's like if you have a burger stand. Like, I don't fucking know. If you got a fucking food truck, you don't go out here and try and make a menu with 40 fucking items, but nobody even knows about you yet. You do 5 things right, make money off those 5 things, and then expand, and then put 10 things on your menu, and then you do those 10 things right, and you start making money off that shit, and you're making good money. You don't even have to do anymore. You got those 10 things right, so you're doing it. You're fine. Now you can take that money, you can expand, and you can make another fucking food truck that goes on the other side of town that's making money like this one is. It could go to a whole new fucking city, make money in another city. It's all kinds of shit. Like I just want to build community around building other people up. Whether you do music or whether you have a business, whether you sell paintings, whether you sell beats, fucking you could sell fucking costumes that you fucking make. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck what you do. If you're doing something that you think is great, that you want other people to take notice in, you are more than welcome to come here, because I am trying to build a family around helping other people do that shit. There are too many people who are focusing on too much negative shit, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to build fucking a positive place where people can come and share shit. That's like, if I start doing shows and shit, I want to make sure that I do shows where I can have people set up fucking vending tables. I got a boy who has a glass business. I would love to be able to host a fucking event where they could come and set up their glass stand and sell some fucking glasswater there, or sell merch, or sell whatever they have. A fucking food truck. If you got a fucking food truck, I want you to be able to come and make some fucking money at the show while these people are hungry and they're trying to watch the show. Like, there's all kinds of stuff that I'm trying to push rather than pushing negative, because there's no reason for that.
Nope.
There was like that's like locally where I'm at, there was a brewing company that started up, I think in like 2018, 2019. They survived COVID. I'm pretty sure that they have their beer or their IPA, whatever the fuck they sell. I don't really drink shit like that. I'm pretty sure they have that shit in like the stores around here. I'm pretty sure they got it in stores of fucking across fucking Northern Virginia. All because the community helped. And the thing is, like, most of us, like, we're never going to see each other. Unless you're an artist and we do a show together. Unless you're a DJ and we do a show together. Most of the time, we're just going to be interacting over fucking screens. So we have to make sure that we keep that environment positive, because if we turn it negative, it can go south very fast. Especially on social media. It can go south very fast. There's a reason that I keep a moderator in my fucking YouTube chat. There's a reason most of the time you have to be a subscriber on YouTube to even comment on my live streams. If my mod isn't in here to catch it, I get all kinds of fucking crazy shit that goes on in the beginning of my fucking streams. I have 40 motherfuckers in this bitch just commenting random ass shit. I'd be having motherfuckers tell me all the time, why does this guy look like Queso? I wish. That motherfucker's got a way bigger platform than I do. He's also way fucking bigger than I am too, so I don't wish that part. But he's got a bigger platform than me. I wish I had that. But we are almost over 3 hours and 10 minutes. I know you got to get to sleep. I got to get to sleep too, because I got shit that I got to do in the morning. And it's already morning.
You jump on here, buddy. It was fun. I need to look in the stream. I like how they got this set up. Like, it looks good. Yeah, let's look into this.
Download the free version. Play with the free version a little bit.
I want to, because I like how simple it is. It's like a screen share and all that shit. Like, look, right here.
I was saying, if you need any help, there's YouTube videos that show you how to do all the shit that you're looking for. Like when you set it up. And if you want to, so like with the free version, if you want to try the free version, you can only do one other guest. And it's in the sources, it's called Collab Cam. If not, I mean, if you do the shit and you're by yourself, if you don't have anybody who wants to hop on with you, like, it's easy as fuck. Because then the other one is, the other one that I do is the multi-streams, which the multi-stream just lets me go to YouTube and Facebook. And then one's set up as vertical and one's set up as horizontal. I think you can set up both of them as horizontal, but I do the vertical to get the short feed on YouTube, because it makes more sense for me.
Right.
But yeah, bro, I appreciate you hopping on.
Yes, sir.
Give me some fucking artists to be some fucking guests on the show during the week, so I can do some shit during the week.
Sure, we can figure something out.
I was like, because I know Banjo does his own thing, so it's
everybody
hard to
has
catch him
the same
sometimes.
issue that you have. That's what's cool about a group chat. They all have the same issue that you do. That's why I love that group chat, because I about said it the other day. I'm like, But I figure everybody's figuring it out on their own because we all have the same issue. We don't really do really good with a lot of people because we're so used to bullshitters. However, you don't have no bullshitters. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, I would love to add to this, but I don't really want to fuck this up because there's only a couple other ones I would want to reach out, but they're busy as shit. And I don't want to annoy the fuck out of them and then them jump out. People like, oh, well, they're just really that fucking busy. Like, we still ain't there yet for that person.
True.
So,
but hell yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate everybody who jumped in.
You.
Thank you for tuning into the Illminds Independent Podcast with your host, SPtheGreat, and my guest tonight, Straight Savvy. If you haven't, go give him some love. I know he streams a lot on Facebook. I think that's like the only place that he streams as of right now. Well, I'm trying to change that.
Instagram too, but I have everything. I don't want to. I really don't. It's not that a lack of. Because
we're gonna break him out of his laziness. We're gonna get him to blow up, even though he doesn't want to. Even though he don't want to, we gonna get his shit popping.
Nah, it'd be different. Like if what I would really mainly do is when I had interviews, I'd want to go ahead and stream everywhere then. But when it's just me, nah. Because some of y'all have different setups like on TikTok and all that, so I ain't trying to take away from that.
Bro, I be doing that shit on my own. I stream to the same two places. Pick two places, stream to those two places, even if you're by yourself. Also, YouTube does way better for streams during the week. I learned that. Because like usually my retention rate during the week, I keep 40 people in for at least like 5 to 10 minutes during the week. My weekend ones don't do that well. But I will let you hop off here. I'm going to hop off here. I appreciate you guys for watching. This was the Illminds Independent Talk Podcast with your host, SPtheGreat, and my boy, Straight Savvy. I hope you all have a good night.